Arriving at Oasis City Center.
And they say chivalry is dead. And they say chivalry is dead. And they say chivalry is dead.
We have an understanding.
And they say chivalry is dead.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero. Three, two, one, fight!
Step into my palace and the spider to the fly.
Enemy needs 15 kills to win.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard. Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Meteor strike!
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Oh, nothing's gonna stop me.
Enemy needs 10 kills to win.
Meteor strike! Meteor strike!
Knocking them off.
Meteor strike!
Enemy needs 5 kills to win.
Hey you guys, what's up? Let's get into this one. Welcome to another pug session. This time to stay on the November of the 20th. This is looking pretty fun, pretty exciting to get into this one. As we are going to be starting very soon. Hello Coco. Did you notice I'm gonna start casting? That's why you went up to us? Oh. Hello, Kakobebe. Ah, shit. Thank you for the resub there, Fergus. Python GUI making me dying.
Thank you.
Bro.
Python
bro.
way making me dying.
Bro. At least you're only dying to Python, okay? I've been hearing all the shit going on. It's even worse there. Stay safe. Hashtag stay safe, Fergus. Always. Always.
Enemy needs 1 kill.
Let's get Blow in here. Might gonna need that slot to be filled up. And there you go. That's our per FFA done. Give me a sec, guys.
Play of the game.
Never mind. Let's go, dude. Give me a sec. Let's go, dude. Never mind. Need you for 12. Okay, so let's get icons, please. And like I said, London is DPS, Soul is support. What happened to Flo? Flo should be back really soon. I'll fix. I will fix with X. Let's go with the flow. Come on, boy. Let's go, dude. At least I'm just dying inside. Yes, please. Only die inside. Oh, who left? Why are we missing one? Who else? Is Exodia wanna play? Come on, guys. Give me some rolls. Namazu. We already have a bunch of support. Interesting enough. Rohanzo, Jin, Adam, Roy, Fox, Exodiac. What map? Let's play a control map real quick. Let's play some Ilios. We need a tank. Need tanks, guys. Where's the last one? I think Floy paid suddenly. Sad. Sec, let me get the 12. Never mind. Back. Here. Who's tanking? Rat or X? Decide, please. Decide, please. Okay. Rat then. Rat was first. He swapped first. Okay. Anyway. See? Namazu, Exodiac, Flow, Rebirth, Motherfucker, Mantigen, Rapunzel, Ario, Chase, Vigilance, and Rats. Sounds good in the hood. Per se, dying inside Freedom Fighter. No. Let's call the hard coders. Let's call blue team the hard coders. Let's call team red the freedom fighters. Basically, is this live AD? Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's get into this one. This looks good. And this is gonna be our first game. Feeling it today, ladies and gents. Feeling a bit of that energy as my cat. Hey, Coco, give me the piece of paper. I need that. Don't stab me with your claws.
Initiating match.
Yeah, let's get into our first game. Have some progress, waking me up. And I just had some dinner with my dad. It's not the everyday I get to have dinner with my dad. I'm usually in a different schedule. So, you know, just took a little bit of my time and we're just downstairs. Here on the blue hand side, it is going to be the hard coders playing on, showing that they can fight the biggest battles inside of the home. In the meantime, here on the red hand side, it's going to be the freedom fighters instead, playing on trying to survive, that's for sure. Hashtag pray for all of that jazz.
Ready.
So welcome to our first game, guys, of the 11/20/19 session here and now in the OverRush PH PUGS. I am your host, Daks. Let's get into this one. Hopefully we can get some good games going for today. Latest highlight was Jun throwing that dragon on the inside in Nepal. So let's introduce our players real quick. We got Namazu, we got Exodiac. There's gonna be Rarfak as well alongside Jun. we have Makari Sakai, and finally it's Vigilance on a Brigitte. In the meantime, here we go with the flow. Rebirth actually going to be playing that Sigma instead, as we are getting into the game high ground already. Let's stay on this top 2 view first and foremost while list on the seat players. And the Mancho playing that Genji. There we go with the hook already, but Jun with the first frag takes care of the Genji, overextending. We got Chase, welcome to him, and Ugly Rat rounding things off on that Ana. So first things first, Hardcoders playing this McCree, moving over to the right hand side. Rock being thrown by Rebirth, and Jin gonna get 3 hits along the way. Good flank here and now from our McCree, going the flow, looking up as well, going for the shots. Rafa keeping the pressure on, and bounces go with the flow into the middle line instead. At the same time though, Rohan, so welcome back to our good friend all the way from Thailand. The Freedom Fighters trying to go for the Fist of Fury. What the hell was that hook from the Mazu? It reaches the Doomfist, reels him in, goes around, it comes around, and able to get that kill. Vigi not on Myra, this is reality. He practices that Brig as well. And Bakari Sakai feeling comfy on the heal bot on the same front. In the meantime though, Chase already 1, 2 boops on the inside. Here we go with Rohanzo though, going for the bounce. Future Strike, fly up in the air. Goodbye! Ex-Zodiac tossed in by Rebirth. Might have been a reset there. Jun gonna get smushed as soon as he gets complimented. I guess flattery really isn't gonna get you anywhere in the face of the Fist. The Brigitte though, Vigilance still staying on. Another hook from Mamazu, reeling the Doomfist, but this time it's not gonna be enough. So it's all about compositions here and now for the blue hand side. Hold hook, never a bad thing. And they are going to be playing that Brig for a little bit of more of that peel action. Interesting enough, they can go for that Ana instead for Vigilance. They can play the Lucia, of course, to just allow more of that bomb rush action. And don't forget, Mercy, so good with that for Riha. Jindo already getting the snipe onto an Agirat. Rohanzo trying to go for the Fist of Fury, not going to happen. We'll get flashbang instant. Rebirth with the Flux coming on in. Rocketfall, Rocket Barrage all alone, will get taken down. And that's the problem without the Fara getting pocketed around. Good hook though, Namazu again reaching on in. And here comes Hardcoders pushing forward one more time. Chase onto the side, trying to be virtuous. We'll get hooked up, we'll get taken down. And it seems like the hookers here have been so solid so far. Good start here from the Hardcoders, especially these CCs from the Roadhog and the McCree. So again, Rohan, so really looking for a pick or two, but he has been punished by this composition. There is even the Brigitte, so triple CC action, courtesy of Team Hardcoders. So though, here we go with the Fist of Fury from Rohanzo, trying to reach, go with the flow, catching Exodia, will get that takedown, and the mansion punched away. Rohanzo trying to stay alive, and here we go with the coalescence courtesy of Makari Sakai. Sambar though in response, courtesy of Chase. Jun charging that Deadeye, looking for a target, experiment with the barrier. That's a big charge. Yes, the deal did. Rohanzo though, staying on the left hand side. And it's time for the McCree to play the space game. Good flashback, but he misses those 2 shots. Those 2 shots were so important to get the kill onto the Doomfist. Rohanzo able to stay alive by the skin of his teeth. Still though, the Roadhog with the Mazu trying to still stay on, not gonna happen. Here we go with the Rocket Punch, and Jun right now charging up that Deadeye. No, it's a demand instead, whipping out that ultimate. And overall, Freedom Fighters fighting for what is right and fighting for their cause. Ilios well going back onto the right hand side, but they don't really have the space to lose out anymore. But looking at percentages here and now, Freedom Fighter should be able to fend them off just 2 more times. Reinforcements are not abound, but Jun outclassing Adamantium, spotting out the overextending McCree, will get the takedown. Namazu now looking for a takedown as well, but Jun is able to hop around, take care of Chase. Here comes the Hardcoders yet again. Go with the flow, staying on the side. Think about Ilios well though. It's very effective for your tank line to play the corner game strong. Vigilance right now. Rally is available. Here we go with the Flux from Rebirth. Lifting 1, 2 up. There we go with the fade on out. And Makari Sakai able to stay alive. So my god, Roar Fox so pesky with this Doomfist right now. Jun with the pressure as well. Adamantium versus Jun. That's gonna be the Blue McCree taking the win. Rohanzo to the right hand side, to the center. Gonna fall. And the only one left is Chase. That's 1 boop down. It seems like he lost something to the pig. But can Chase stay alive? Not gonna happen. And he swaps here for the red hand side. A Sigma might turn it the ball anytime soon. Rally though from Vigilance. The whip shot. Where's the touch? And it seems like the tank line forgetting to make it to the other side. The first game done in dust. The first round rather, guys. Done and dusted. With a good start here to the OverRush PH Pugs, and we're gonna be able to keep on keeping on as much as possible. Remember guys, these pugs end only when the fat lady sings, aka when we are out of guys. So we keep on keeping on and we keep playing as much as possible. If you guys want to join, it's down below. Just add up Dakscast1656, use the social tab, press that join game. We're gonna be gone. So I did a fun thing today. I actually recorded a bunch of games for StarCraft with a good friend, new friend Zendex. Hopefully gonna be able to work with him really soon. We'll be having some announcements on that. That's gonna be on that with the maker, going to that high ground. In the meantime, on the right hand side, Chase sipping on away. We have a Genji though for the magic, deflecting the bullet almost to the face back on Jun. For now though, hardcoders looking for a sniper too. And the magic being pesky still, staying with the Lugrat though. Interesting, the Genji playing bodyguard Jun right now with the shots. Takes care of Diana, but still Rohanzo in his corner. Here comes Rohanzo. His movement hasn't been the best so far. It seems like Macat needed to go to the bathroom real quick. Freedom fighters though do need to go for this capture. As the blue hand side, it takes it. So give me a sec guys. Macat is clawing at the door. I'll be right.
That's better. Meteor strike is charging.
Okay, so where were we? Rohan's looking for picks. Rebirth though has swapped over to the Roadhog in this map. He does get a takedown onto Jin to start things off. On the flip side though, Rothbap right now on that Tracer will get taken down by Rebirths and Hardcoders. Trying to play the side composition. Exojap though. Primal Rage is popped. Gonna get sleep darted beautifully by an ugly rat. And here we go at the Manjum getting topped up. Here comes the Diva yet again, a jump on enemy from Exodia, and self-destruct to the point. Will it actually be enough from the Mazu? Doesn't get much value. Rebirth right now, Bulldog into play, Jun with his infra sight. It's 2-for-1 trade so far. Hard coders losing out members left, right, and center. Rohanza swapped over that with his Widowmaker. Wasn't feeling comey too much. And for the time being, Freedom Fighters finally getting to the point. Is PH a bit colder now? It's freezing now at Hong Kong. I wore a short pants and a long one at 22-degree day. Is it colder? I don't think so. I feel like it is sure the colder season, but it still doesn't feel colder. Still feels sweaty, still feels pretty moist, that's for sure. But you know what else is moist? That headshot there from Jun. Flying up on top. We'll get the headshot there onto Rohanzo. Now trying to deal with its Lucia as well. Knife is available though. For the side of Freedom Fighters is Makari Sakai. Gonna whip out that Coalescence Vigilance here. Going for that Valkyrie. And it's time to whip out the pistols. Says Vigilance going for the top along the way. Namazu though, keeping an eye out. It's gonna be all the way out in front. Overextending, we'll get D-Mech, Makari Sakai facing off against the Roadhog. Very difficult fights. And Rebirth gonna win the unforeseen matchup. Speaking of Rebirth, he's able to get the Roadhog ult in time. Freedom Fighters right now, 3 frags on the board. They could start here for the red hand side in their defense. They got the flip a while ago. Take care of the dive along the way, and we saw some swaps. Like Sojak going over to that Orisa. Jill can kill Lucio Chun throwing. And it's so sad. Gets a really good shot onto Rohanzo, but can't even deal with the close one by. It is what it is though. And Jun, you can really see that many Widow players are more accustomed to dueling with each other instead of people getting in your face. It's something you really have to adjust to in Overwatch itself. But anyway, go with the flow, up in front, taking that high ground, pops the supercharger. Interesting movement there from Rockback, almost gets taken down as he shallow steps in front of the Orisa. And this is a gimme here for Freedom Fighters. Flow, able to get frag after frag. Rebirth in the meantime goes to that hold out, Puppets on the inside. Here go the 1-for-1 trade yet again. And Freedom Fighters fighting for what they want. Ruins the natural landmark, that's for sure here in Greece. 2 kills on the board for the right hand side, but they might get caught with their pants down. Trying to back down away. Chase going for that speed boost. Rohanzo though pops the infra side, pops the head of Exodiac. Sends the shot coming out from the Mazu, and to the point it goes. And ugly rat will fall. Give me a second. Spike Fate Pulse will add you in a bit. Go with the flow though. Cornered. Will take care of the Diva Mech along the way, but Makara Sakai turning things on its head. Pops that Coalescence, and it's time to disintegrate and to stop things dry. So hardcoders, this time, get the flip on back again. 66% and counting. Rebirth, sneaky, 15 HP. The Moira though, able to fade on away. Unfortunately, Rebirth doesn't get that final blow. For the time being, Rothbach has had enough of the Roadhog and his antics. Plays out Reaper, easy ult charge, easy damage, easy lifesteal, all of that on a silver platter. Still though, Zodiac going out to the high ground. Here we go with Rarfak. Trying to go for a flank. Eats a bio grenade. At least it tanks it up. Speaking of the bio, it's gonna be a Lugaran. Pop in that Anubis. Tries to enable his team to go for the push. Eureka gonna be all the way out the front. Rarfak Jun getting to make that 3 kills on the board. And the hard coders right now with 1 supercharger mops up the fight. Overtime ticking away. Rohanzo 1 HP and a dream to still stay on alive, but gets in enough for 1 bongo drum to keep the music going.
Bunny hop.
Score 2-0. Ready for battle.
You know what's funny when your pet is like, you know, some pets are shy, that they're shy to actually do things in front of you. No, this is the opposite. My cat, I had to check out my cat again, and then she was like, okay, now I'm gonna take my shit. So anyway, back to the game we go. A 2-0 advantage here now for the hard coders. Seems like this life is gonna be more or less this is it. He got triggered. Oh, it's so sad. No, 2-0 right now. They have the advantage. Doesn't need to be kept up anytime soon. The hard coders playing the Junkyard throw here for Rotherfak. And to the point, the red hand side trying to go back to the Ryan Zarya. Looking comfortable with the old school composition. Yes, it is! Brawl is the name of the game here. We'll go with the flow and co. Makara Sakai riding that wall will get caught by the fire strike instead. So good start here for Freedom Fighters. Good ult charge on to go with the flow side. And he is close to that shatter. Remember guys, Go With The Flow does play with the hyping. He's playing in Australia right now. It's always great to have the guy on board. Anyway, Jun will be playing that Hanzo instead. Trying to get some value with that mid-range. Wants to play off against Rohanzo just to dominate him in that hero lineup. But Rohanzo is named Rohanzo for a reason, as Exodia will get taken down along the way. Storm Arrows primed, knocks out the Orisa. That's 1 main tank gone from the equation. Anyway, Freedom Fighter staying on this high ground. Very ambitious play here from Rohanzo. Not getting punished anytime soon. Vigilance though, sucking Chase Die. And he's on that Kimura right now, but has to get away because here comes Go With The Flow. Now boosted up, shatter on the 3 in the streets of Ilios. The stomping ground of Go With The Flow till Rotherfak decides to commit the biggest bomb of them all onto that rampaging Reinhardt. But speaking of the rampage, here we go yet again with the dragon, and Rohanzo gonna catch out Vigilance in that same straightaway. Now looking to get away from the Orisa. It's like Zodiac bubbled up. It's gonna Zarya here for Namazu, and apparently he's the DPS now with 9 energy. It's getting some good value with those last hits. Rohanzo though playing that mid-range, keeping an eye out, has to touch maybe with the rest of his team, but this time Namazu turns around, gets the zap, gets the takedown. Still though, a big struggle here for the blue hand side. Hard coders unable to really form up in this matchup. They're playing against the Ryan Zarya. They're trying to brawl, but it's just not working on out. Still though, Sonic Arrows are primed yet again. Here we go with the holds. Sucks in. Will it be enough? Not the case. Rotherfak from above, looking to make it rain along the way. Speaking of the rain, here comes the arrows on the left hand side. With only 5% left, Freedom Fighters trying to turn things on its head. Sometimes you have to be an underdog before you can get things done. Doesn't even allow the cap. 100-0. A good, strong showing here to start things off.
Score
Back again, guys.
2-1.
My cat is very needy right now, okay?
Ready for battle.
Just like in training. Visualize, then execute.
Guess you're going back on my list, Anna.
What happened to you, Gabriel?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The ground 4. Capture the objective.
Watch it.
Okay, seems like we are back on, well, and we are gonna see more or less Rohanzo staying on with that Hanzo this time. In the meantime though, far mercy for Rollerfuck and Makara, but Rohanzo doesn't care where to go into the map. That's gonna be a good takedown there. The red hand side now, looking to form on up. Sticking again with a similar strat from a while ago. Staying on the left hand side, spec Rohanzo. That's what we were doing, but Jun gonna get the frag on back. It seems like simultaneous kills there from both Jun and Rohanzo. Threw an arrow at each other, both catching it with their face. But luckily there, for the blue hand side, they have the resurrection. Jun able to get damage done yet again. Chase though, ready at Lucio, another big boop, giving Chase right now. Jun needs to get this frag, but no, he gets shot into the hole! Chase is pretty much every upvote that you're looking for on a Lucio. Freedom Fighters right now, laying to the corner. Rohanzo is back with a vengeance. Game pick after pick after pick after pick. The fight not over yet. This first fight here for hardcoders. They're really trying to stall things out and get their Hanzo on back as well. Jun right now coming through the wall. Revert quite low though. Namazu gonna get a really good bounce with the Hyper Series to get that takedown. Adamantium though committing it all. Meteor Strike right now. Trying to land on up. Finding a target, wants to go for the tank line, slams down instead, uppercut right now, that's the murder getting taken down. Rohanzo with the Dragon Strike from above, and that's not an angle you'd expect the Hanzo to come from. What a shot there from Rohanzo as Freedom Fighters finally gets that first capture. Watching this one, here we go with the Meteor Strike, looking to land anywhere and elsewhere. Uppercut also to look for the cleanup, but more or less a good effort there. As Freedom Fighters right now. What a shot again onto Rotherfam. Rohanzo really not respecting where the Spara is going. Anyway though, here we go with the Flux. Poor ugly rats. He's already ugly, or he's already a rat, and he gets solo Graviton Flux. And along the way, sound barrier there from Chase. A little questionable this time. Pops in front of the Dragon Strike, and the hardcoders are taking notice of the opening. Rebirth though, 2 frags on the board. Rocket Barrage, will he make it? Oh my god, Rotherfam actually committing that one just to get rid of the tank in the back. What a shot there. Rohanzo again though, looking to show on up. Hashtag spec Rohanzo. This time we watch him die to the hand of Rotherfam. The hardcoders struggling really to step on. Surprise, surprise. Rats coming from their barrier. They expected a little more from that one. Anubis now onto Adamantium. And he's shining, shimmering splendid to look to make another one happen. Now 65% and counting here for the red hand side. Jun with another takedown takes care of Chase. The hardcoders going to that high ground one more time. Past the wall they go. Exodiac with the supercharger. Last time we saw this from Exodiac, it's pretty much just dominated the fight on Ruins. This time will it be the same? Yes, Namazu able to get that pick off. Jun with the storm arrows as well, making the bunker buzz even quicker. And damage boost, guys, is something you can rely on. As long as your shots keep hitting, it is gonna be very, very efficient. Jun right now fragging out. 2 kills on the board. Looks at the Lucio funny. He just dies immediately. The arrow doesn't even make a sound for his demise. Anyway, the Rockfuck, 70% and counting on that Genji Blade. Jun in the meantime, Dragon Strike is available, looking to find a pathway or two to actually get one done, but go with the flow, swapping over to Winston. Winston Hog, not really the best composition to go on. There's no real synergy, because Rebirth is just looking for picks instead. 38% right now. Good progress here for the hardcoders, but they now have to deal with the Meteor Strike from Adamantium as Rohanzo comes back with cover, takes care of his counterpart. The Mercy, under the rest, gonna be the target. Punch being charged, but this time it hits into the wall instead. Jundo has the Dragon Strike available. Sleep Dart, oh, it doesn't get deflected in time. Rats with 1 HP and a dream. Here comes Go with the Flow, going for that Genji, really just bullying Rotherfam. And he will feel the sting into that one. Speaking of the sting though, Vigilance very effective. And often that Joe will let him be able to get the frag along the way. Here we go right now though, 2-for-1 trade. And Rotherfam's like, I just wanted peace, prosperity, and love for all mankind. As the halt comes, almost drops Adamantium. Here comes the Reaper though, but has a fresh swap. Doesn't have the Death Blossom to turn things around. Jun with another kill on board. And with a triple kill there from the hardcoders is Hanzo. One last fight here for the red hand side. In Go with the flow, actually touch. He's at 87% already. Early nano boost. Forces the fight. And here comes the Danzu! Gonna lift the Winston up in the air! But it might be a little too early there. Will it be enough? What the fuck? Even popping the Dragon Blade. But it's still Flow getting the Primal Rage in time. So overtime gonna tick away. It is gonna be a clash on the point. Dragon Strike coming on in. Go with the Flow already. Game boop onto one. And it's a 2-for-2 trade. Flow onto that Sigma. Here we go with the Coalescence. Bitch Sluts. You can never rest on this guy. Because he will have coal every single fight you need it. Vigilance right now bullying the opposing Moira. Makari Sakai getting the res. And it's time for the hard coders to get that final draft with Comets version 2.2.1 as hard coders right now with this composition. They go onto the ball. Exodiac booping chased on down, running him over. And this time, bring around the Rosie, a pocket full of Posey. Flow is the only one left as overtime takes away. There's the takedown from Exodiac. The blue hand side has done it. They have gotten their approval orders. Give me a sec, guys.
Play of the game.
Funny stuff. I looked outside, saw the cat on the roof, and I was just like, okay, you're fine there. 2 caps, please. Let's go back to our captains. No, Ryusu is one more. Me, Jun. Jun said first. Dude, what is going on? Wait. Wednesday, say hi. This is Wednesday. Hi, Wednesday. Hard. Okay, who is where? Let me just fix this up, guys. One, it was the blue hand side. Wait, why did they put it? That's pretty stupid. Okay. Who is first pick? But you know what's first pick? First pick, good map. Okay, let's go. It's just I suck at fire. You're a little too close to the Hanzo, that's for sure. But it's okay. As Fate Falls and Calamus, do you guys play? Callum. Jun gets 2. Hi, sick. Mixing +1, +2. Okay, pick now. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be good. Nah, it's okay. Don't say that, guys. It's okay. We can always get better. No, naman eh. Spec first lah. Spec only. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mazu and BG. You know what to. Rotter and 2. Turn 1. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be for Mr. Jun? Adam, Pixel, or Macario? Adam. It is, you know, one. Callum, fix your icon. already. Jesus. Mac. Okay. June 1. Fate also. Wait, let me check. Okay, Fate is also private profile. So sec. Give me a sec. Hi, Chick. Hey, change your icon. So, what role? Icon ko ayaw magpalit. Okay. Okay, there. Red. June 1 below. Who's it gonna be? Freebird, Flo, Chase, or Rohanzo?
Ah, look at this team.
Oh shit, thanks for
This
the
is
raid,
great.
Alex. What's up? What's going on? Compass in a wild ride. 6 straight wins as support, 4 straight wins as DPS, 5 straight loses attack ors. You know what that means? You know what just that means? Is the fact that the game is trying to balance out your other roles. Team names and map. Oh, hello! Thank you, people. Thank you for the raid. What's up, Alex? You joining today? Ooh, raid indeed. Annyeonghaseyo indeed. Hello, hello. What did Alex play today? Was it Borderlands? Was it Overwatch? Or was it something something different? That's the question. Or choose a map, right? Yes, sir. Kings Row. Okay, never go wrong with that. And Emperor Winter Kings Row is the only way to go. So we back. Yes, sir. So we back. It sounds like sorry back. Just fatting. Wow, just chatting. Over chatting. I practiced IU fan chat on stream and played the Overwatch.
Oh, you hear that?
Ours Winter right now. Team name. Thank you for the gift sub there to Flo. From Flo to Noah. No Doomfist. No DF. Okay. So we go back into this one. If you guys do play Overwatch, feel free to join into the pugs. You got some slots available. Thank you for checking things out. Thank you again to Alex. Always a pleasure to have a raid from y'all. If you guys didn't pay attention to her stuff, she recently did a charity thing for the TSAPH community. So big love and support to her, building bridges one at a time using her stream. So anyway, let's get into this one. We are gonna get into our second game. On the blue hand side, we got Team No Doofus playing on the blue hand side. Here for the red though, what's their name? So we back in black. Guess who's back? Back again.
Hey, you gotta believe.
Thank you for the follow there as well to Pride as number 2. Game number 2 for tonight. We just started, guys. Again, feel free to join on and just add up the battle tag below and join through the social tab. So Team No Doofus on the blue hand side. Here for the red, it is gonna be So We Back. Guess who's back? Back again. Seems like we're back into the pugs. We had a little bit of a hiatus as I did go to the United States, but now we back into our schedule. I can't wait for the weekend as do have stuff going on. Oh yeah! Today is the last day, guys, of the giveaway. So if you haven't joined yet, please do so, because we will be drawing. I fucking forgot about it. That it is today. I forgot that it is Wednesday. My schedule has been a little hectic doing things, just doing work as much as possible, not realizing what day it is. So anyway, no Ryusu got Calamitous, there's Rarfak, we have Coup de Gra, Makario Sakai, and finally as Fate Falls. So what class Fate Falls coming on in? Yeah, so where are we? We are on Kings Row. Nga pala. Don't forget, today is last day for BlizzCon poster giveaway. Anyway, Calamity is gonna get that takedown onto Jun, and so we back going on the left hand side. We have As Fate Falls playing the Roadhog this time, so it's a little more damage here for the team. So we back. Fire Strike though, tossed by Namazu, going for the pin, gets Rarfak, and that's a squish onto the Ash. But here comes a hook. This time Namazu getting a taste of his own medicine. A while ago, he was getting magnetic hooks left, right, and center on Ilios. This time he gets hooked up, but As Fate Falls, and that's just a lot of trust there for the team of So We Back. Letting the Roadhog go for that takedown, and a minute on in, it's a blitzkrieg assault. So we back. We did not expect to get a point this quick. So what's going on? I lurked muna. Sige, have a good dinner. Have a good dinner. I was planning to sub soon, but thanks. That's a love. Why the Streamlab element thing is gone? Oh my god. No. It just disappeared again. Let me fix that up then. As soon as the blue hand side is staying on, I will fix that up for you guys so you guys can claim the rest of your raffle entries. Just let me get to my dashboard real quick as Fate Falls gets the frag there, and then apparently I haven't muted myself on to that one. But that's a little weird when it just disappears like that. Here we go with the pin though. Namazu not gonna get any value. Dragon Strike now through to the center, and Calamity's 2 frags on the board. That is an easy takedown streak from our Hanzo player. And here we go with a full hog from the side as Fate Falls gonna get the frag yet again. And what happens to my stream lag thing? Why does it keep disappearing? Is it because I activate? Add as a new panel. There you go. Activate, set as the first one. So there you go, guys. If you're looking for it, it should be back online. Be able to get those draws as well. Jundo, Dragon Strike coming through. Mahari Sakai right here, right now. Flying on as well. I guess next time, we'll try not to do Streamlabs anymore. I'll just fix it up all the freaking time. Atlantis coming from the side yet again, and almost a second point taken here. In order to come on, push that sleigh ride all the way. Santa Claus is coming to town, and he needs those presents. Coup de bras though, popping at Nanaboost, Rarfak with the bomb. It's Nana boosted up, the butler, a grandmaster player in his own right, getting hit after hit after hit. Okay, there you go, guys. You might just reset the stream. Well, we'll be able to get those entries as the monster right now gonna get hooked up. We'll get taken down as Fate Falls, dropping that Reinhardt down below. And this Roadhog pushing in yet again. Jun right now, 2 kills on the board. He's on the low ground right here right now. Calamitous though, Dragon Strike is at the ready, and just one big consumption from the dragon. Now piercing through the buildings. Here we go yet again. Spirit Animal is abound. Calamitous gonna get that frag. Beautiful rock, honestly, from Inouarisu. Here we go though, shots after shots after shots. Here we go now with the Nanaboost on to Namazu, trying to push on that account or your main. Shattered though, to the floor, doesn't go past the sleigh ride. Macario gained the resection on Kalam. And here comes the Blizzard, cold icy day in the King's Row Foundry. As no Doomfist with 3 frags yet again. We see neither side actually playing like that. No Doomfist whatsoever. Fire Grenade though, toss in the back. A Rarfak. The Fire Grenade. Oh! Noah! That's a very early flux! So we back! Come on, can you make it? That's early. That's way too early there from our Sigma. Still go with the hook. Goodbye, the Pixel. Pixel perfect hook there from As Fate Falls. Gets the grab and makes it happen. In the meantime though, as Fate Falls tries to get all the way, the Pixel is just sad about that. Chase though, Graviton Surge into the Dragon! Season 10 is upon us yet again. The Grab Dragon combination. Rarfak coming out to a big body there. But As Fate Falls still keeping the fight alive. Pops the Hulog, Discord Orb though, and the Buy Grenade. Too much to handle for the big burly man. So anyway, Team No Doomfist, they're at the pre-swipe. They're so close to already losing out this map, and Calamitous taking such a good spot all the freaking time. The Pixel though swapping over to that Genji instead, all about that contest. Mahari Sakai still staying on the high ground. And here go with the Dragon Strike as he's dropping on down. Is this a wise one? That's the real question. Seems like it's not the case. On the red hand side though, they are looking for the push. Ice Wall already used up. Charge here and now from Namazu, but it's gonna be such a difficult fight against a Nana boosted Sigma. Blizzard now into play. Namazu gonna get caught into that one. Vigilance right here, right now. going for all the healing, and it's a 2-for-1 trade. Dragon Strike also Calamitous! Same time, same situation, same map. And Shadow here from Namazu, looking to make it work as fate falls. 2 kills yet again. In the payload right now, so close to the end. Calamitous looking for a frag or 2, doesn't pay attention this time. Jun gonna get that kill, and as fate falls, drops down Case into the hole. Dragon Strike there, and then getting a little bit of that bailout. More space here for no Doomfist. Should be able to defend. We had one strat, but we couldn't play it because you know why. We had one strat for it, Rebirth. We had one strat for it. Still though, Coalescence is available. You asked for it, huh? I gave you a Zen. I gave you a Zen. I gave you a Baptiste. I didn't stay on Moira forever. I even tried making the Ana work. But by that point, you know, it happened. So no more. Ikari Sakaido resurrected Artifact. He has swapped over to that Sombra, and by this point in time, we'll have a lot of time to actually charge up that EMP. But he can't play frontline Nexus. Only 22%. As long as possible, Zen, but he's Daks low. But hey, look at Bird. You ask him why we didn't. You ask him. Just PM him, man. Just PM him. Don't bother me about it. Calamitous, Storm Arrows, no toss. Kudiga with the I-Feel as well. Here we go with the App Matrix. Can Calamitous get a hit or 2 into this one? Dragon Strike yet again. Shadow right now to the floor. Calamitous gonna get another fact. This time paying attention to the surroundings. And Jun, the Lone Ranger, trying to stay alive. Namazu right now charging on. But 1 minute stagger. Oh, forgets the step. And that is gonna be the round going the way of the red hand side. There you go. That's the show.
Score.
Good start there. With a minute, less than a minute actually, here for the team of Zoe back.
Initiating match.
Wait, on stream? Oh, Mr. Daks on the ping ko, 160 ako. PLDT, smile. My net is all. Yeah, I don't mind on stream, let's go dude. Okay. Unneed mo goldfish. Oh! At the pre-site. No, the real question is... Oh! Under 50% win rate. That's a heartbreak right there, sir. What's your Ana win rate? 5-5. 50% on that. Yikes. It's okay. You're doing fine. Easy bounce back. Easy bounce back.
Ready for battle.
7-game loss streak? Wait, oh nga no. Wait. You got a 7-game loss streak. You won 8. Then you lost 7. No, you won. Your place was like 9-1 or some shit. And then you lost 7. And now there you go. That's just sad. It does look sad. They're there. At least he's still GM. Wish I could say, oh, it's perfect 10. What a perfect 10 there. PLDC. Ano sabi ni Callum? What did Callum say? Need ulit mag-1fish. Yeah, 1fish days.
5, 4,
You need mudfish days, guys. Mudfish days.
attackers incoming.
OverRush a live game, by the way. It's so nice, right? Anyway, okay, so let's get back into this one. We're gonna see Team No Doofus on the attack on itself. Just to make it clear, guys, when we're doing pugs, it's more casual on the cast. For having fun, we have conversations here, there, everywhere. You guys can talk to me on Twitch chat, or you can talk to me in the lobby. As it's a 2-for-1 trade here to start things off. Make that 2-for-2. Even with a high ping, Calamitous is able to get these hits. But you can really see in terms of movement, he is suffering with that latency. Not able to pay attention as much. Vigilance though with a fade away. The Biotic Orb sucking coup de grace, right? Rotterfuck getting hampered as well by the Biograss. And with the Coalescence in hand, sub 1 minute yet again. Pretty much a standard for every Moira player to behold.
Escort the payload.
Why my brain is exploded? Because Python, man. Because Python, Mr. Fergus. Anyway though, Coalescence at the ready here for Vici. Calamitous gonna get the frag yet again. Namazu right now cleaning up Rotterfuck. And here we go with Chase, shattering to the floor. Fire Strike yet again into play. The Team No Doofus backing on out. Has to deal with the Dragon Strike. Perfect element, perfect place to whip out the Dragon. It's a 2-for-1 trade for Calamitous. He's just getting value with his life. Pretty much a kamikaze assault there from our Hanzo. Can he actually get resurrected up here by coup de grace? That's the real question. In the meantime though, Inorisu right now, Supercharger at the ready. We can see him having very efficient Volgo rounds all throughout this session so far. So we back though, back into the field and back into play. Adamantium calling now for the regroup, damn it. Just showing some calms in the game. Still though, Brian Zari here from Chase and Namazu. This is a good element. This is pretty much a good roster to go for. Now, a whole hog here from the side as Fate falls, looking to get some scrap going. And yet again, a 2 for 2 here for Zoe back. Full lessons from Vigilance. From Arya Sakai, crossing beams, crossing fields, trying to bet a little bit of that pop action. But Namazu, no fear here. Pops the bubble out in front, gets energy along the way. Dragon Strike now to cut the defense into two. An opportunity for no Doomfist. They just can't hesitate. It's gonna be Jun going head first into the assault. Namazu has to be there as well. 100 energy to the name of the Zarya. Here comes Chase at the same time. And Jun is finally given ground, given some protection. No fear here. 2 frags on the board. Team No Doomfist taking names and hitting them home. So when you come a Dragon Strike like that, it's either you go for kills or you go for separation. And Jun, knowing exactly what he wanted to do, decided to push all the way in. Now, Inorisu, go with his Supercharger. Brother Falcon in the meantime, Deadeye from the side, flashbang, 2, 3 kills for the defense, so they might be able to still make this happen. It's a fortify here from Inorisu, Desperation Dragon Strike from Calamitous as well to provide cover. And that's a lot of ultimates used up here by the defense, and the fight isn't over yet because Namazu turns things on its head. The Zarya kept alive, 3 kills on the board with 100 energy. Vigilance again with that coalescence. And right now, with the payload reaching to the end, Team No Doomfist able to make this one happen. Right, the heals coming here from Vigilance as Adamantium and Jun have ultimates yet again ready to go. Right, they're looking to play the corner, looking to push all the way in. It might be time here for the red hand side to commit with this Reaper for Waterfall. But if 5% and counting, it will take a while for that Blossom to come. But still, the fight is not over yet, as here comes the Valkyrie, courtesy of coup de grace. Shatter coming on as well, as it falls through that barrier, able to get the hook in time. Rapid surge though, Namazu has been very efficient turning things around. Gonna suck 2 in as Fate falls. Whole hog right now, trying to be desperate, trying to be just the center of attention, that's for sure. But Calamitous still in the fight. Dragon Strike right now. This offense gonna fall apart at the seams as a Hanzo unmitigated, but Jun, surprise, surprise, gets this Dragon Strike in time. So we back really playing to their name, showing that they are never gonna give up, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around nor desert you. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Except the other team though, they're gonna try to hurt that as much as possible. As a soundbar here from Adamantium. Here we go though with the Dragon Strike in response. No Doomfist looking to make it to the other side. And Jun right now with the Storm Arrows from above. Coalescence though from Vigilance. And here comes the Pixel with that Blizzard. Walking into a winter wonderland truly is the way to go. Coup de grace flying above with only less than 3 minutes left. Desperation time. Coco, wait lang. Coco, my cat's so needy today, that's for sure. Supercharger though, here from Inorisu. Jun and Vigilance, yet again coming on back. Dragon Strike right now. Makar Sakai able to fade, but it's just not gonna happen. The only one left, as Fate falls on the right hand side. That's a takedown there. Ice Wall in position. And the blue hand side with a bigger time bank, 230 compared to a mid.
Score 3-3. Switching sides. Initiating match.
So honestly, that was such a good flank maneuver there from Zoe back. They're able to really turn things on its head with using more or less the other side of that payload to a good degree, pretending to be on the attack on occasion, but sometimes they'll linger just a little too long. Their front lines aren't as fortified as you would expect, and even with the creativity in the flank, it's just not enough to get enough of that takedown action. SR, what's my SR? I haven't placed this season, that's for sure. But you know, if that's what you're looking for, Mr. Bound Bites, I'm only a Master's pleb. I reached Grandmaster when I used to really work hard on this game, play-wise, but taking a backseat, just chilling. I'm Masters on support, and I'm like a Diamond trash on DPS and tank, because I don't really play those roles. So you know, it is what it is. Hope that helps you out. So here comes the shots from above the pixel. Trying to play the back game, trying to arc things up. In the meantime though, here comes the Rotterfuck with that Pharah. Gonna be followed up by Makari Sakai as well. Good start to for Rotterfuck, 35% already. Looking to be as efficient as possible. Onto the right hand side they go. Here comes the rockets from above. Jundo trying to shoot that one down, but in overuse you're gonna get the takedown instead. As Fate falls, gonna be alongside, and here go with the charge. So we back rolling the bubble, protecting the Mercy, but Adamantium not looking as shiny as you would expect. Coup de grace with a big bounce as well. Biotic Arp on the inside gets us up onto Jun, and this is just clutch here from Zoe back. 13 seconds left on the time back. It's gonna be a push all the way in. If you're asking about OverRush PH PUGS SR though, it's open to everyone. So it can really range from all the way from bronze to GM. I think the median is gold, flat, and diamond. Anyways, overtime 6 away. It's time to go for the push. Here we go though. Rotterfuck gonna be on to the side. We do have many outliers though that are Masters and GM. So it's more or less on that higher end. Coalescence courtesy of Coup de grace. Keeping the beam on going through the straights. Ever think a straight line is always just the best way to pop an ultimate, with that Coalescence is one of those ultimates to go on. And the C9 is forced. Apparently Vigilance is scary enough. Rock Barrage play from Rotterfuck doesn't make an impact, as Team No Doofus forces the payload to be left behind.
Switching sides. Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Everything is hard. But you know what else is hard? Just this time back here for Team No Doofus. It's gonna be hard for the red hand side to truly defend them all the way. So we back. Gonna decide to play it a little more of the all-in style. Goes on that Symmetra. It's just here for Rotterfuck. Gonna be using those turrets, gonna be using that beam. Teleporter allows them to get back into the fight quicker as well, if it can stay alive. All depends though on how he's gonna play this one out. The statue of Mandata looking on in the snow. It's time to see if they'll be able to let it go. 2:25 on the clock here. The blue hand side gonna be starting things off with more or less a brawl composition. They will stab the Hans though for Jun. Good hook. As Fatal gonna get that take. Now the Manza right now staying alive. And here go the shots. No Risu. Shield cracks already. 2:11. Rotterfuck though. Good pick off onto the matchup. So good start here for Zoe back. They get the initial picks. They get the first jump in terms of the ult economy. And Jun right now not paying attention to his sides. Good pick up there from As Fate Falls. So we back, fighting back into the Hetel. And playing the 3 Rs. Regroup, reuse, and recycle those positions. But still staying on. Lamp is already close to that Dragon Strike. Coup de grace though, 91% on that Coalescence. Vigilance though a little quicker. Gets the Coal in time. Should be able to use it in this fight. The 1-for-1 trade though. That's a Reinhardt falling on down. No bait tap here for the blue hand side. But with the Coalescence might be enough to actually get that push. Counter call here. Makari Sakai doesn't get enough that heal. Good movement from Vigilance. Noticing where the openings are. And the Dragon Strike now through to the pathway. Counter Dragon Strike though from the side of Calamitous. Vigilance yet again, flushing it out for his team. Now playing the aggressor onto the side. Team No Doofus realizes the opportunity. And here we go with the bum rush. The blue hand side of no Doomfist. They don't need Doomfist to do the Doomfist antics. They get to the other end. They go all the way to the points, and they just get in the face of the opposition. Unfortunate thing though here for the blue hand side, they weren't able to get any staggers whatsoever.
Objective lost.
And for now,
Stop the payload.
with 45 seconds left, they have that small advantage. Namazu though hooked on Wednesday. Coup de grace cleans up Namazu as well. Zarya, honestly, a big component of this offense. That's a lot of energy gone to waste. Still though, Symmetra here for Artifact. Shots keep on coming. Sonic Arrow is there onto that sleigh ride. And as the push comes, Sound Barrier, Coalescence both available. Jundo already losing. Interesting enough, Team Blue, Team No Doomfist forcing things out without their Hanzo. Big shot here from Chase will end up to force CC9. Grab the surge as Inoura Yusu is forced to actually touch, and it's enough to make the reposition here for the red hand side of Zoe back. So terrible that here we have No Doomfist taking the win 5-4. What's a clutch Reinhardt shatter?
Play of the game. Triple kill.
Bunch of cards evened up. Okay. Calamita's gonna be our captain numero uno, and that's the first game of it's the second game rather of the night. Gonna be captain numero dos. That's the real question. Shouldn't stop playing offline, boys. So who won there again? It was Team No Doomfist, right? They won 5-4 in a pretty tight matchup. Gotta go. Thank you, Ryer. Jun can still be pick, of course. One more cap, guys. Jun, Namazu, Vigilance of Magic, Pixel Chase. Poor Inoa. 5, 6, 11. Come on. Who's it gonna be? Ooh, Cheds. Cheddar say, you wanna be captain? Yoicks. Good. Oh, okay, you good with that? That Ched. Let's ask. Icons, please. Like, if you're a first time, okay. Okay, yeah. So who is first pick? Callum first pick above. Cheddar map. So me to start things off. Cheddar 2. May muna pick sa akin, nice. Lijiang. Okay. Pick 2 people above me also. Lijiang is a fine map. Yeah, Lijiang Tower. Always a beauty. And M1 icon, please. Mr. M1, fix your icon. Took out flow, M1 reverts, and one more. Napagilitan, wait lang. Okay. Oh no, Mr. M1. No problem. One more Ched. But one more Mr. Cheese. M1 Flow and Rohanzo. Big picks, honestly. I just think Rebirth is still on the tank. Looks like he's go. Okay, so go. This means Callum will get Bo, M1, and Rohanzo. Callum, show me one below. Sort it a little bit. Namazu. Okay. Shed 2 below. Based in June. Not surprised. Callum 1 below. Show me 1. BG. Okay. Shed 1. Adam or the Pixel. Who's it gonna be here for the red hand side? Adamantium is team names, and we go. 2-2-2 for both sides. We good with the rolls. Perfect. Callum, Somi, Eman, Rohanzo, Namazu, Vigi. Shed's Rebirth. Shed Rebirth, go with Flow, Chase, Jun, and Adamantium. Sounds solid. Sounds like some good rosters here and there. 4 boats. Interesting still. Rebirth though sticking on. All we hear is Radio Gaga, Radio Gugu. Where'd that come from, Adamantium? Radio Gaga, Radio Gugu, TFTOC. Oof. Oof. TFT Secret Strats, please. Better give me a team name. No. Stay on Dota 2. Dead. Code June, nice. Underlords is kinda bad right now. Like, they fucked up the UI, IMO. I really do not like playing right now. I don't know like how it looks. It's so hard to navigate. I know it's obviously a lot better on desktop, but
Now arriving at
they
Lijiang
fucked with
Tower.
the UI, so it's hard to play on mobile now. Okay, give me a sec, guys, as we get into Lijiang Tower.
Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Yes, sir.
5, 4.
You can choose the team maps now. They're all
Round
in.
1.
And speaking of all in,
Capture the objective.
we're all into this one. We are back. We are ready to go for nap number 3. There's gonna be Lijiang Tower playing on here on the blue hand side. Who we got is gonna be so first to fall already. Here on the blue hand side, we have the TFTOC. Time here for the red hand side. We got Code Jun. So SOS, Jun is back and he is dead already. Rohanzo, Calamitous, Namazu, good start here and now playing the dive onto control center, already trying out a PDR composition to start the game off in its stead. So already a Tracer and a Doomfist, all about the aggression, all about playing the front line, all about flanks as well. Jindo, a triple kill. Getting fall to his minds as Calamitous comes on back. Now here comes Rebirth. He's on that Winston instead. Will get punched away by Rohanzo. All about staying at the point here and now for Team TFTOC. They're looking to make a proper comp. Maybe 3-star things up along the way. Damaso right now on the left-hand side. Rohanzo trying to get to the other side, but Cheddar! 2 frags on the board. The McCree, a hot hand with the revolver. Able just to get the lock on, able to get the hits, and able to get a ding after ding after ding. And Cheddar trying to back on out. They see the Diva looking to play the aggressor, but Somi might get punished here. No protection there from Damaso. Wasn't ready for it. Somi instead gonna get punished. Beat the strike here, and now it should taking the brunt of the punch from Rohanzo. So yet again we see Rohanzo and Jun on opposite sides. Always such a solid matchup to behold. As a leap on out there from Damaso onto the right hand side he goes. Here comes the charge on in. Rohanzo wants to go for the Winston. Rebirth in a bad spot. And that's a good disengage there. Go with the flow on that Reinhardt. A little awkward though as Rohanzo gets the chase. What a dodge there from Rohanzo! And Jun looking a little worse for wear after that engagement. Let's watch that one again, guys and gals. As Rohanzo trying to make it to the other side. Just ignores that Reinhardt. Dodges the punch as well. And just lands on the opposing Doomfist. Anyway, Kojun trying to go for the flank play with the McCree. Cheddar not hitting anything whatsoever. Smacks the flashbang into the wall. A little awkward there from our creep player. He started things off strong, but now not really getting any value. Even more awkward there from Go with the flow. Shatters the bubble shield. Here comes the self truck into the bubble shield. So a lot of questionable plays in that go around engagement. It's a 1-for-1 trade right now from our 2 Doomfists. As here comes Rebirth, moving to the point, using the hop, skip, and the jump to make it to the other side. Still though, Bio Grenade putting in the impact. And here comes Go with the flow yet again. Reinhardt though looking a little awkward in this composition. Hasn't had much value whatsoever. And Go with the flow of walking ult battery instead of a hero. The blue hand side of TFT OC, feeling confident, feeling original here on Overwatch.
Score 1-0.
TFTOC versus the side of Kojun. And in terms of our lineups, we have Calamitous, there's Somi, we have Emin there as well, Rohanzo, Namazu, and finally Vigilance. In the meantime, here for the red team, it's Cheddar coming in as our captain. Rebirth is there as well. Go with the flow. We have Chase, Jun, and finally the Magic.
Capture the objective.
There we go yet again into Night Market we go, and already straight to the point goes Cheddar as well as Jun. I want to be the first and foremost onto that point. Rohanzo looking for the punch. It's a little red here on the inside. Only bad choice says the map. Who knows? Who cares? It's not the new year yet. Cheddar though already wanting a new you, a new starts, and takes care of Emon in one quick burst. So the Tracer now, feeling the heat. It is just popping off and popping heads. Gets another set of kills along the way. Calamitous looking to give chase. Rohanzo with that punch. And will he be a one-man army? Seems like it's the case. Cheddar gonna fall the same vein. Calamitous gonna get taken down. And the 2 DPS are playing the bailout game so strong that they might need lawyers after that one. Rebirth though, the Buddy Blaster is enough to get that takedown. But still, TFTOC, all they need is 2 out of 6 to come back into this fight. That's Jun falling on down yet again. Size 6 down, meter strike available, and Chase trying to stay alive onto the point. And imagine now, not the best guardian angel, no one looking after him. Cheddar trying to make it to the other side. TFTOC with the flip on back. So what he set up there, what a play, that's for sure, from both Rohanzo as well as Calamitous. I just love that how you play that one out as much as possible. It was so solid, it was so efficient, it was all about fighting, it was all about showing that DPS can do. Speaking of DPS, Rohanzo again, Spec Rohanzo is the way of the game. He just strike right now, look to land. Calamitous in the meantime giving chase. Speaking of chase, he has the coalescence available. To the point he goes. Somi right now looking to stall with the Thunder Blaster on the line. This time not as effective. And Kojun able to get that capture. So anyway, Namazu right now. Quick alert. Prime Rage is at the ready. Emma in the meantime flexing that new Mercy skin. But Cheddar and Calamitous have been having such a good brawl so far. Still though, keep an eye out on both Tracers. Pulse bombs are such big, impactful ultimate. Somi right now with the South Shot takes care of Rebirth, who whips out his own bomb. But it just isn't gonna be enough. Now boost here and now. Rohanzo looking to make it to the other side. Rebirth with a punch. Gets the Mercy and a Manchum! Way too close to that one. Coalesces right here and now. It's a 2-for-2 trade. TFT-OC. Pulse bomb toss. And Jun gonna be able to clean up the Mazo along the way. Somi though eats up that pulse bomb, but TFT-OC in a bad spot right here right now. Let's go with the flow. Pops the final rage, punches everyone left, right, and center. He's going for that heavyweight championship. And overall, with Code Jun taking heavy control of this one. It might be the red hand side getting enough of that flip. Pulse bomb though to the floor. Rebirths gonna get D-Mech as well. And Callum right now takes care of Flow. Here they go, on to the opposite end. Meter strike here though from Jun, and he wants to land towards the point. Gets in the way of the door. Rohanzo doing the same right now. Looking to chase after Jun. The shockwave gonna be rippling the two of his body in half. And TFT-OC wants to go for the 2-0 advantage, wants to go all the way home. So now Meter Strike charging online as Somi with that self-destruct apparently gonna get to the Mercy no Moira. Not paying attention. The Winston bubble shield not ready to go as well, and that's just unfortunate here for Go-chun. Before the fight even starts, oh my god, Rohanzo! Where are you going with that seismic glam? That is unfortunate to say the least. Uppercut instead there, courtesy of Jun. But Calamitous pays attention. Rebirth is gonna be the casualty. Pulse bomb onto the floor as well, but Cheddar gonna get the stick onto the Mazu instead. Yet again, the two Tracers brawling. Melee shots are abound. Rico still available here for Cheddar, so he has the advantage. Giving taste to Calamitous. Where's the pressure? Where's the clip? Good control though from Callum. He's able to make it to medpack after medpack. Unfortunately, this time the damage is just not enough from that Tracer. Way too much there being applied by Ko-jun. And here we go with the Coalescence one more time. Chase keeping the beam ongoing. Here we go with the capture, perhaps overtime ticking away. And the Diva, Nana boosted up. Somi giving chase, looking to swallow for time. Can't get the Southern Shock in time. Oh, and here we go with Rebirth though, with his own bomb. And in the sight lines, in the crossfire. And the Mercy's wings are gonna be singed all the way to Kingdom Come. Rebirth right now, 2 frags on the board, flying on up yet again. Calamitous just blinking on as well. And TFT-OC playing the stall game strong. Overtime ticking away, no one paying attention to Callum. There go with a little bit of that suck. And the recall is forced on out. Now Callum needs a healer as the tanks are back in position. Somi though, self-destruct, might get value. Pulse bomb on the self-destruct! And Jun gonna be in the middle of that one. Vigil swaps over to that Brig. But you are at a 1-for-1 affair. Ko-jun turning things back around.
Score 1-1. Ready for battle.
In Gardens we go, always great to see us move to a tree map affair. This is a BO5 though in the OverRush PH PUGS. We can go in for the long haul. That's the fun thing about control in the first place. But as this is going to be going on in yet again, it's going to be time to try the hardest as much as we can. Calamitous on this creep wants to deal with the Fire Mercy from above. In the meantime though, Cheddar making a range right now. 2 frags on the board. Good start here for our Red Tracer. Leap on out though, go with the flow. But we get in position. Here comes Somi. Puts that bubble as well. Now's the objective being captured here, and now Rohanzo takes care of Chase. In the meantime, Mazu on the other side. Jun giving chase. The Mazu leaps on out. And TFT-OC giving up that first capture. Seems like though, it's gonna be Team Red, Team Plan Jun playing that Ridgeway. M1 out in front. Moira looking for a pick off or 2 as well. Calamitous though with the flashbang. Apparently can't hit Jun fast enough, so TFT-OC wasting the opportunity there in that pulse bomb right now. Looking a little bit of that chip damage. And finally Callum gonna chase after the Tracer long enough. Still though, Cheddar, oh never mind, Calamitous This hit scan looking to just frag out yet again. Deadeye, enough of the charge. Rebirth popping that DM a little too early. That's gonna be his demise in that engagement. CFTOC now going for that capture. Gravity Surge to put Flow, just caging him up. Still though, Callum and Mazu able to get fragged with the frag. Winston Zarya, not really your usual pairing, but CFTOC will look to make this one work. So anyway, Valkyrie is available here for Vigilance. On the flip side though, it's Rebirth, low stat self-destruct. 20% in counting right now here for the blue hand side. Namazu coming close to that Prime Rage as well. And in the meantime, Somi on the opposite end. Right clicks are bound. Can Namazu make the leap, get some boops? Seems like go with the flow though, already having the first idea. Valkyrie here from both sides. And here comes the bomb, self-destruct, Rebirth! Only gonna get one. Namazu does get the punches that he needs. It's actually 2 frags on the board as Namazu gets hit by the shockwave, falls on down instead. CFTOC though whips out a little more of that Q action. They get 4 frags, make that 5, and able to defend. A little dicey there by the end. We can check that one out as Namazu gets the boop. It seems like the Winston messing up a little bit, gets hit by that self-struck anyway. Still though, the matchup in flow, taking some damage, and CFTOC at 63%. It's always the bridgeway, never the bridesmaid. It's always about those boops, always going for that choke. Cheddar in the meantime is on that Genji, and it's time to whip out the blade. Jundo locks on the Rohanzo, gets that kill. Calamtus the target, but apparently the McCree so heavy with a hot hand, able to stay calm. Rebirth though, coming back on with a vengeance. His name not counting for nothing. Solid triple kill there, honestly, for our Diva player. Anyway, Bojun staying behind the wall. They're trying to defend as much as possible. Might be time though, as Cheddar, ooh, on that Tracer yet again. Punishing Rohanzo for using his abilities. And they get a good clip along the way. Pulse Pistol is always giving in that sting. And now Cheddar trying to call some more attention. Chase though, Coalescence here and now. Calamtus in a bad spot. Went too close to that Tracer. Will get punished. Rohanzo flanking though. This side knows that the fight is over. Gonna be best instead. Looks for a pick off 2. Sees the Moira. Trying to keep steady with the keep. But still not. Here we go with the recall. The problem here for Hanzo, he used a lot to try and get that Moira. After the recall, no way to actually get on out. Those 3 blinks are nowhere to be seen. Advantage here for the right hand side of Plan Jun. They have the points. They have the initial picks. But Jun gonna get felled along the way. Vigilance now with the resurrection. Here we go with a self-destruct into the grab. And someone drops. And Somi punched away. Calamtus with the Deadeye. As overtime takes away though. Go with the flow now coming out of Primal. And Rebirth gets in the way as well. So the dive composition attacks looking to stay alive. Flashbang Panda Hammer though has something else to say. As a Callum there shooting all those bullets. Penetrating the hull, the skin of that Winston. CFTOC right now, 90% and counting. Will be enough for them to get the advantage. Can anyone touch here? My money's on Cheddar. He has all 3 blinks available. If doesn't get preoccupied with that Tracer, apparently go with the flow. The thrust is there. Rebirth now coming into play as well. Jun with a beautiful hit onto M1. And that's Moira being gone. Means there's not enough healing because Jun takes care of the 2 supports. That's exactly what you wanted to. Flow right now with a frag onto the Mazu as well. And as Pulse Bomb comes to the floor, it ain't just gonna be enough. Overtime ticking away. Gonna be a potential cap. And yes, it does. Ko Jun takes care of that one. 2-1. Have the advantage. Coming into map number 4.
Score 1-2. Ready for battle.
2-1 right now. Map number 4. Back to control center we go. A while ago we saw a little bit of that dive action. That was an easy win there for the blue hand side of TFTOC. But this time they are on the ropes. One more map. Going to the red hand side. Gonna be a victory for the girlfriend team. So, you know, unfortunate. So it is what it is. If you do know people who do want to join, feel free to recommend them Still though, Namazu back onto the Winston. Somi interesting enough, gonna be playing that Sigma instead. Looking to use that barrier, looking to use a little bit of that CC, especially just beat on the D.Va along the way. Jundo, coming in from the center, gets the punch onto Somi. Hyperseers bouncing around to the point we go. Interesting camera angle here and now for Overwatch as Namazu keeping the zaps ongoing. Here comes Jundo, uppercuts. The Winston looking to get on away yet again. Orb bouncing around, looking to try and get in position one more time. But still, quick cap here for Kojun. And they are looking to try and win out the whole map already. A control center is always going to be a map that is good with the siege. Ryan Zarya can dominate all of those tunnels, those corridors, and get out unscathed. But if you're really good at dive, there are still opportunities, there are still movements in the map that you can use, especially that south quadrant. Anubis though coming in, and 3 birds. Apparently will self-destruct. Jun, luckily, having sunglasses, can look at the explosion with his own eyes without any permanent damage. And now tries to go for Vigilance. Oh, the Meteor Strike to actually dodge that accretion. Meteor Strike here from Calamitous as well. It's a 1-for-1 trade for both sides. Callum getting the punch on the chase. Rohanzo gonna come again, yet again. And to the high ground, we see Rebirth will get demeched as well. Vigilance going for the top up. Namazu Rohanzo on the board. The Winston has been able to put a name for himself so far in this game. And here comes the chase down, looking for the takedown. Oh, Namazu gonna get stick himself, and Cheddar gonna get the punish instead. So Team Kojun, 22% looking to go for that retake. In the meantime, TFT OC feeling comfortable with their composition, playing a little bit of that old school. It's all about Rohanzo right now though. With a triple kill, it's gonna be simple tiding so far. Lunge as well, make it to the other side. Rebirth eating that rock. And Callum ready with the Meteor Strike. He's gonna invest into this one. Size 6 slam. He slips on back. Uppercut is enough. But apparently into the air he goes. Will he actually play the aggressor? That's the real question. That's a pause. So who DC'd? Was that Callum? Was that actually Callum? Where is he landing? Who DC? Who DC, guys? Come on, tell me. You okay? So is Rohanzo okay, so good. R. Okay, let's go. 1000 pings. A little unfortunate on the lag spike, but Rohan is back, no real DC, or we are good to go. Calamita's gonna land on down. It seems like though, here we go with the flux, courtesy of Somi. They're just playing the choke way. It's all about getting in their face. Namaz though, Primal Rage, punching away, and the Mansion right now, he is a metal, so he will fall pretty heavily all the way down. Anyway, Callum hit punching Jun punching Rohanzo, DPS dying left, right, and center. But still Callum going for the stagger instead. Wants to go for the matchup, really punishing Lucia for just existing in the first place. But the TFC OST still have to defend that point. They only have the Sigma and the Boyra. Here comes the Roadhog looking to just bully. Coalescence, even worse for Somi. Can't suck that one up. Did the kinetic grass nor block it with the experimental barrier. Rebirth now gonna take the brunt of damage, but still the hook will be enough to clean up Calamitas. Over time, ticking away. Primal Rage here from Namazu. No, it's from Go With The Flow rather. Namazu jumping onto the point itself. Can the blue hand side actually win out in this fight? Will they invest any more ultimates? Seems like it's not the case. They lose the points, they lose their members. Cheddar looking at the wall. Two guys don't look at dragons. And does it get 3? A reset there for Rohanzo and Vigilance. For Kojun though, this is just one last path to freedom. One last way to make it to the promised land, to take that victory. Still, Lucas ultimate here for Jun. Beach Strike. 5-6 time already. Vigilance though, quick on the trigger finger. Gets the Valkyrie in time. Emon not having the same kind of target awareness. Gonna get punched by Jun instead. Beach Strike here now though. Rohanzo 2 frags. Make that 3 on the board. It's always the Rohanzo throw here and now. Can he actually get the kill on the Jun? Seems like it's not the case because Callum instead punching Rebirth. And as overtime ticks away, will be forced to go for a map number 5. Can anyone make it for Kojun? It's not gonna happen. And it's got 5 knuckle shuffle here. A slobber knotter to remember.
2-2.
All tied up, and what map are we gonna be going on? That's the real question. Back to Gardens we go. Always a pleasure, that's for sure. Environmentals are abound. Back and forth action here and now. Blue win, red win, blue win, red win. But only one can take the victory here in our last map on Lijiang Tower. We've gone the distance, we've gone the long haul, and it's time to see if TFTOC or Kojun can take the victory. Looking at composition, Halt Hook is the way to go. In the meantime though, dive here for TFTOC. Looking to get in position, Hook already reverts. Almost get booped off, but it's just not gonna be enough. Instead, Namazu with that first drag. Jun is the casualty of that one. Rohanzo as well. Storm Arrows tracking that Road Dog. But in the back, Cheddar keeping the pistols pulsating yet again. Recall now into the back line, and it's time to control the left-hand side. Namazu though, gonna get booped into the water by the matchup. Go with the flow, going for the hold. Has to deal with Rohanzo. They're trying to get that pick off. Good heals here from Vigilance, but it might be time for the Mercy to get on away. To TFTOC, start things off strong, dominating the competition. In the meantime, Dragon Strike available here for Rohanzo, climbing up on top, and Jun just gonna eat that one along the way. Emon unfortunately can't get the fade in time. Rebirths gonna be able to get the pick instead, so it's a 1-for-1 trade. No more here for the blue hand side. They will have to rely on Vigilance along the way, as it might actually be useful for Richie to get the Valkyrie in a time. Topping up the mass as much as possible. Next on list gonna be Calamitous after the punch onto the Adamantium. And yes, Vigilance will be able to charge his Valkyrie and he will pop it. It's time for TFTOC to be the ones bearing their fangs rather. Whipping out the pistol as well. Chase trying to go for the fade. Coalescence ain't gonna be used anytime soon. And Vigilance now retreating with the pistol in hand. Calamitous though, meets a strike. Adam gonna get taken down. TFTOC. Oh, this is ambitious here. Can Callum make it out? Apparently, he knows the rotation. Anyway, Calamitous trying to play the cover game, trying to be more or less spread with the camouflage. Still though, Calamitous, it's over to the other side, has a lot of HP still, feeling safe. Sound barrier though, courtesy of Adamantium, through the dragon they go. And here comes Evan with the coalescence as well. Still though, the Reaper, surprise surprise, is just gonna tear apart the taps, gonna tear apart anyone too close. And it's Cheddar right now, looking a little bit of that Recalla action. Still though, TFTOC contesting as much as possible. Can they make it out? That's the real question. Namazu looking to jump, 85%. Never mind. Decides to rotate instead. Now it's always good to be able to stall to the 99 action. You only get that one fight, and that is the show. But it's as close as it can be. So right now, with that Dragon Strike available, backing on out onto the right hand side. Self-destruct here from Somi, and ooh, go with the flow. Actually stepping out of his own barrier. Dragon Strike though, crossing beams yet again. Rohanzo with 2, Jun with 1, Somi with a reset. Vigilance going for the res, and it's time for Calamitous to go for the hits yet again. Meteor Strike right now in the face of Rebirth, slamming down Jun. Gets a quick low flick, will get that takedown. Rebirth though with a counter kill, and Code Jun. Right now, they are in a scenario where you can't lose out whatsoever. This is good for them, winning out fight after fight. But it might be a little too early actually. They want to get a little more of that terrain, a little more of that stagger action going on into this game. Anyway, Rebirth with the res. Somi is backing on out yet again. Namazu in the meantime will get punished by Cheddar, and here comes the scrap! Rebirth's whole hog to push all the way back. And Rohanzo right now. Dragon Strike is available, jumping to the other side. Here we go though. Primal Rage. Somi already with a reset yet again. Kojun brawling still, jumping to the other side. And Namazu right now. Primal Rage at the ready. 70% and counting though. Calamitous looking to make it to the opposite end. The Biotic Orb here and now from Chased. 90% Coalescence coming online soon alongside that the Blossom and the Sound Barrier. Actually, the Death Blossom, the biggest one. You can expect Cheddar to be creative with this one. And TFTOC throwing away their lead. Now it's on the ballpark of Kojun. Will it be enough? A leap on in yet again. And Vigilance right now going for that Primal Rage. Coalescence popped by 2. Adamantium getting the boop onto Mazu before the Primal Rage can get any real value. Edmund hooked up, taken down. And here comes the Sound Barrier from Adamantium. Never mind! Punched away by Calamitous. But he's one man against the world. Meteor Strike has to land. Can he get that Road Dog? Not gonna happen! And Cheddar just dancing the song of his people to be able to fertilize the land, grow some crops, and win out on Lijiang Tower Garden. Code Jun is a DEFCON 5 threat.
Victory.
One match there, and then going all 5. What a tiring one, to
Play
say the
of
least.
game.
Meteor strike.
GG, thanks Daks. Thank you Namazu. That boop. Thank you Adam. Solid. So will we be able to get one more going? Yes, we can. Basta no one else leaves. Oh no! What happened, guys? Okay, sec. Let's get some more people hopping in. Oof, groups. Sec. Wait, back so. Sec lang. Give me a sec, guys. Let's see if we can yoink some people in. And I believe they are in a... Get in thing. What else can we bother? Need 3. Oh my god. How do I whisper this guy? I don't want to tank anymore. I don't want to go Mr. Stark. Don't went long haul. Kulang. Sec. LPM. I need 3 right now. But it's a bunch of PS to say the least. So let's put Bayago the supports. We need some tanks. We need a support as well. Not gonna bother people who do have something called, you know, something called scrims. Okay, I'll flex. Never mind. Give me a sec, guys. Give me a sec. Let me just finish this and then I'll fix everything up. For the co-cast. Thanks to Hero SP for the replay. Why am I can. Right, Cave. Oh no, who left? We lost one more. Is this really the end of this? Y'all wanna do an FFA? Wait. Will we be able to get another game going? That's the real question. Let's give it an FFA again to go back. We had this before, so it is all good. Daks play. Cool. It's not enough, even if I play.
Traveling to Hanamura.
Can put me in spec. Sali si Daks. Ken naman. Later on. Ano ulit? Warm up lang ulit.
Prepare for battle.
Sana.
Select your hero.
Sec, I'm also fixing something, guys. Give me a sec. The reap. Want to get featured.
3,
Check
2,
the
1.
description down. I love how I have that in my predictive already. Group StarCraft. Then edit posts. Let's tag the page Reno real quick. And we are good to go. Yes sir, we are good to go. That one. Is this the right one? I guess so. I would guess so. Anyway, ooh, Manghu. What is this? Pugs. We had groups, so we waiting for new people. Groups who left, rather. Nagka-support daw sila. Kaya naman. So no space. There is space for you, Mr. Monk. Can I be alive? Can I be alive? That's so sad. Me play. Yes, you can play, you can play. Fight mo sila. Tas mag-captain ka. Para maayos mo. Thank you.
Oh, excuse.
Enemy leads.
Yeah,
15 kills
I'm G with
to
that.
win.
I'm G with the 4. Okay.
Time's up. Ever get that feeling of changing our boots?
So we'll see what's happening. That one. Oh yeah, there was a reason I turned on Facebook. I was gonna check something else. Is stream going? That's the real question. This is the real stream. Oh, he is rival. That's why. Is this live with Billy? That's the real question. Who's playing with me? Come on, show me the tab screen, girl. Anyway, we are just waiting on, guys, if we are gonna get one more game going or not. Meron ba kami space para support players? Yes, sir. This spot is open.
Bombs away.
Sige. Thank you. What you mean, man? 4 are coming in, and rebirth is 12. So we tank. Or yes, or support. Just swap accordingly. You can swap whatever, any you want, anything you want. There's Ivan. Ano na kayo? Para di kayo muna ng start. Okay, good. With me and Daks, okay. Tech Rohans. There you go, my friend. Okay, come on, let me see who's playing. Why am I in a group? Not group. Invite to plus them. There you go. Okay, we good. Pop icons, please. Then we can start.
It's high tide.
Can Rocket join?
Enemy needs 10 kills to win.
Sure, but there's no slot anymore, so he has to wait. Tracer. First to 15, then I put back to lobby. First one to get for 15, and we are good to go. You can take my spot first. You can both wait if you want, and then play together. Okay, perfect. Sounds good in the hood.
Lick me, sugar.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Sounds good, Reno. But yeah, I'll actually lobby this now. Okay, going back. Okay, let's go back to a pug. Icons please first. I'll fix. Where is Monko? Next game ba? Let's fix this one up. Rohanzo, Blazer, Bayagster, Axel. There's a bunch of supports locking in as well. You all need some tanks, guys. Holy shit. Man talaga. Lol, but okay, sige. Holy shit. Need some guys to go over to ano. Who's it in? Need some tanks, guys. And I DPS, I always tanks. Need some guys to flex over, I can tank. And one more SP. But we need them swapped over. We can't play. We need people swapping over to things. Yun lang naman. Tapos we are good to go. Pero lahat DPS kaya hirap yun. Lahat DPS. Kita mo nga, it's even here. Even here. It's all DPS. All the freaking times. The Chris kills, the supports. That's a lot of DPS. I know, right? I'll be a good boy. Thank you, baby boys. That's Blazer. Dami DPS. Dime, come on, Dime. Who's with who? Ivan. Let's put Ivan, Bayagster, Chris. In Tiger, okay. The flow. Wait. One more tank. Rohan, can you flex to tank the game? No. Ano ba, Tiger? Support. Hey, sorry, what? Next round tank ako. You guys got this. I can tank. Okay, icon pops in. Tiger is support. I love it. I like it. That's the team name. Tiger is support. Pwede ba mag-swap role? No, sir. Not in game. No, sir. Perfect. No, Tiger is support. The X is tank. Perfect. Okay na, toss na this guy yan. Like into this one. Okay, let's go. So we are gonna be playing into Temple of Anubis instead. The Tiger is support here for the blue hand side. And here the red, it's gonna be the X is tank instead. So sounds good. In the hood, it's gonna be Dre, Flo, Bayagster, Ivan, Brizgles, and Dime defending first versus the side of Blazer, Damron, Axel, Rohanzo, Inoryusu, and Vigilance. We're trying to see if we can get them all together, that's for sure. It's the 5-man Comets, it's a 5-man Goet. Gonna be all eyes on Rohan, so he should be the above and beyond star of this show so far. And in the meantime, guys, we are gonna be going into game number 4 into this one. A little bit of that intermission, seeing people hop on out. I love the names. The Tiger is support, and here for the red, it's gonna be the X is tank. And as our teams go, it's gonna be Dre go with the flow. We also have Bayagster on his Symmetra, Ivan the Terrible in as well. Riz kills into that game. And finally, it's Dime rounding things up. In the meantime, though, Blazer back into the fold. Damron there as well. We have Axel, we have Rohanzo on the Widowmaker, looking for pop off and pop eds, that's for sure. And no Ryusu, and finally, Vigilance.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Take care, Dime. Take care, Dime, indeed. Take care, everyone. This is gonna be a scary way to make her to pay attention to. Rohanza now to that high ground. Wants to go for the shot. Misses the first frag on the Dime. The Mercy actually playing with fire there. Jumping around like that. Way too dangerous. That's for sure. Anyway though, looking for a pick off to go with the flow. Gonna get that takedown there, and then ice wall. Oh, the ice wall. No counterintuitive, but it is what it is. In the meantime though, here we go with the Hulk, go with the flow, trying to suck them, and he actually catches that one out. A little iffy here for the red hand side. Rohanza though, taking a different angle, different approach. Axel on that high ground as well, and I love the flank action here from the X is tank. They're coming in from the sides. Here we go, Rohanza though, picks off Chris Kells, good pick off there, wants to go for the Mercy, headshot into that Reaper, getting that takedown there, and then as well, Dre in the meantime, right clicks are abound. Here we go with the opportunities as well as Axel tears them apart with that Reaper along the way. Still though, the X is tank, brawling, and brawling. With the Reaper in, so they finally get the penetration that they need. Rohanza given the opportunity, the two supports dying. Is this last Pugs? No. This is not last game if you are in the lobby.
Objective lost.
Stripper, gotta have the Damai for the day. Don't forget about that action. As the Ice Wall comes into play yet again, and overused right now. Stuck in Ivan the Terrible Dry. Here we go though with the Valkyrie. There's the Vigilance. And the X is stack pushing forward with this composition. Now the Sentry Turrets are dangerous and Vigilance doesn't really care. Finally Dime though bringing back to life. Here we go with the Hulk. And Ice Wall here from Ivan the Terrible coming back yet again. Blizzard gonna be online. Here we go with the Photon Barrier as well. Will actually lead to a kill. Axel gonna get frozen up, but no one knowing the Reaper is there. Instead they're going for that Mercy, and Vigilance able to stay alive with one good Guardian Angel. Unfortunate decision making there for target. Tiger is support, but a nano boosted Symmetra might be something scary as well. Ivan the Terrible, Ice Wall right now. Fire Grenade is there at the same time. Rohanza not getting the sightlines that he needs. He's hitting columns instead of heroes. Chris Kells though gonna eat that one down. Ivan the Terrible with the snipe. And Tiger is support. Defending for the time being. Good effort there after the Blizzard. Ice Wall right now. Poor Axel. Oh, he's gonna go for the Death Blossom! And Dime wasn't expecting that one. Here we go with Inowar use as well. Will it lead to a takedown onto the Mei? Yes, it does. Axel doesn't care about any Ice Walls in his face. Dime now. Dre rather gonna be that target. Axel, 2 more frags. The Reaper is just holding that left click strong. No one punishing whatsoever. Easy takedowns. Left, right, and center. And right now, the X is tank, brawling onto that point again. Rohanza right now with the shot. Grabbing the surge is there as well. Ball driver here we go with the flow. And he's close to get those mines at the same time. Dre, Bull Hog can't be used. Overtime might take a window right. It's first tick taken here. The X is tank, looking solid. No one can touch. No one can get through. And that is going to be a 345. When you can't punish that Reaper, you are going to suffer the consequences.
Score.
Hi! 2 Eastern Damai.
Initiating match.
OMG Senpai. Senpai. Desert Sands though. Just allowing the right hand side to get the push all the way in. It is just exactly what you want to do. I thought Maga's a weird thing. Why are you playing this game? What? Big what there, Mr. Blazer. But anyway, now we have Tiger support going on the attack. The X is tank. Seems like they're just erasing tanks with that Reaper. Rampaging, just brawling. What's happening?
Attackers incoming in.
So guys, my cat is gone. My white cat has disappeared from the face of the earth. And now, I am the saddest boy of them all. Yun lang, that's pretty much it. He went outside and he never came back. So is he dead? Who knows? Might be. Very sad. Some Sheridan.
5, 4,
6 to Sheridan. The X is tank now. Gonna be on the defense. They're gonna go for that Widowmaker and Reaper composition yet again. Axel getting so much value a while ago. In the meantime, the Rohans has to back on out. Ivan the Terror playing the Pharah. It's a little dangerous though. The Widowmaker is into play by Agster. Playing his attack torp yet again. Going to flow now. Putting that turrets. Protecting it as much as possible. But there you go. Rohanzo cashes out Dime. A dime a dozen apparently. That's a dozen kills here for the Widowmaker so far. Dre giving chase. Wants to go to that high ground. It's gonna be a little difficult for Tiger supports without their Fire Mercy in tow.
Repositioning.
Now in this scenario, it might be time to actually swap that Fire Mercy. It's not gonna work against that Widowmaker. It's a little too pesky, that's for sure. For Hans though, Plains of Dime. Flying as a still, Ivan the Terrible looking to get on away. Meantime, though, Tiger is support, getting that mid back. It might be time to reset things up. Blazer though, with the beam, actually gonna take care of Chris kills. Going to flow right now, Hammer Swings are abound. In the meantime, Ivan the Terrible taking the flank on the left-hand side instead. Venomine though, giving his position. Rohan's enough, knowing exactly where the Pharah is. But who else is there? Here comes the Wrecking Ball! Jerry really getting in the face of Rohan, so go with the flow with the pin. Actually catching out Unoru and getting topped up in this same fight. Now Ivan the Terrible still on the back. Will actually be enough. Good rotation already from Rohan. So Vigilance showing that he's hit can too. But even though the Mercy Pistol is a little different, Shadow right now to that Zarya. Power Driver coming as well. But no real combo here. And now Rohan's now rotating pretty well onto the other side. But C-Flight from Chris Kill is going to put the Widowmaker to the floor. Unfortunately, Axel still unabated whatsoever. Death Blossom onto that turret. Doesn't care. But Bayag's going to get that takedown as well. Ivan the Terrible. No one actually taking care of Dre. This Wrecking Ball has been so pesky on the point. A long stagger here. But overall, Tiger is support. Unable to really get value of their plays. Mines now on the floor. Bayagster with the Molten Core as well. And the best thing he could have done, honestly, is Molten Core on one side and Mines the other. Nothing could be done by that point in time. So another reset here for Tiger support. Should have one, maybe two more fights with ultimates here and now. But anyway though. Oh, you guys went to hot off the press. Wow. Bayagster though picks off Rohanzo from afar. What a shot there, honestly, from the Torbjorn. And here comes Rohanzo back in the fights, back with a vengeance. 2 frags on the board, and 1 resurrection is all you need to get 2-3 kills on the board. The Exis tank looking for the full hold in this scenario. Blazer even with the Grafton Surge. Another good sleep dart though, honestly, from Chris kills, but unfortunately just not enough of the follow-up. Oh, Rohanzo. Why, Rohanzo? Why you just blowing all of them up? Anyway, with Rohanzo up on top, it's gonna be Infrasight available here and now. Doesn't even need it. Outsnipes Ivan the Terrible. Bayagster gonna struggle to do the same miracle he did a while ago. And I'm now on the inside, waiting for another play to happen. Chris goes with an Anubis, on to go with the flow. It's time for the Reinhardt the Rampage. Still though, the Reaper is into play. Rohanzo right now takes care of Dime yet again as soon as it comes out. It's not gonna work if no one is protecting you, that's for sure. This is just the Rohanzo show waiting to happen. And it's finally happened! Frag after frag after frag. I was expecting this, but at this point in time, and it has finally come to fruition. Rohanzo brought Jun in, but dude, Rohanzo is a god tier player, okay? He's, I think he's like 4.1. Grandmaster, snipe boy. And Bayagster right now, gonna get picked off yet again. He tries to go for the Hanzo. Axel, always dependable on that Reaper. It's just not enough to get to the other side. They tried, but Tiger's support just unable to deal with the Spider.
Victory.
Absolutely nutty. Elo hell is real.
Play of the game.
Axel will play of the game. The Reaper unabated whatsoever. Drops down, presses Q, and that should be enough. That was a strong showing, okay? From Mr. Rohanzo. Okio. Goddamn. Lami Q. Widow Lami. Dude, the Widow is scary, okay? Okay. We doing caps again? Two caps, please. How we doing this, boys and girls? Widow Spooky, of course he is. Actually, you trust the draft. GG's. Thank you, Blazer. Night. Bye-bye, Blazer Oni-chan. Mang, why don't you captain? I am a dinosaur. God, I love these names. Oh, one more captain, please. Icons also. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Billy. I think I'll practice in QP now. Thank you for that one, yeah. Thank you, Dameron. I am Dinosaur. Izumi is a girl. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we still need to draft. That's for sure. One more captain, please, guys. Still need to draft. We still need to draft a Reno. Make it happen. Oh, left. Who disappeared? Someone was here. And now, they are gone. I guess that was Billy. Oh, they have been invited. Once. Come on, come on. Who's it gonna be, guys? Captain, captain, captain. Trey, okay ka lang. So, wanna cap? Is it time for the flow captain? Daks for cap. I cannot. It was more than 12. I cannot captain. Yeah, sure. Okay, perfect. Who is first pick? Ang first pick. Above me. Flow map. I choose rocket. Not surprised. Flow 2. We'll go into Nepal. Nepal is fine also. I like Nepal. Rebirth and Dinosaur. Let's put some Dama here on the blue hand side. Okay. There you go. Mang, 1 above. Ay, 2, 1 above. Yeah, the Pixel, we got Rohanzo, we got Noryusu as well. And Noah. Okay. Low 1. Good big. Rohan. Okay, this puts wait. It's Pixel here. Who got the auto? Who got the auto? Wait. I need a tank though. Okay. So Flow goes there. Pixel goes there. Instead. Oh god, Rohan. No, the winning team. No, no, no. Don't worry. Mang. 1 above. Ay. Joke. Joke. Flow 1 first. Above. Then Mang 2. But yeah, I think good. I think we're good after that. I'll play 1 QB and sleep, my head hurts. Stare their vigilance. Rest well, sir. Are you gonna play with the load? Yeah, go ahead. Go lang, it's okay. I don't know, mang, slow first. One. Everyone's on private. Ah. Lol. Just Bayag, okay. Mang 2. Got Ivan, Dre, and Grizz. Unfortunately, one of them is gonna be on the bench after this one. Give me 2 tank. Okay. Pop icon if you're gonna do something else. 222, please, thank you. Team names, then we go. I like this stuff. I like this draft stuff. Support Dyna. Unfortunately for Chris, gonna be on the bench. Heartbreak, heartbreak. Please end, thanks. Please end, thanks. Please end, thanks. Oh, wherever, guys. Basta. 222. Done. Okay. Give me a team name. Give me a team name, Mr. Mangho. Name. Nice. What a name there. So it's gonna be some 2 type pros, honestly, playing on the blue hand side. If you guys don't know Mangho and Rocket, then you're not up to date with the Thai scene, but these guys are some solid worst duo DPSC. Don't be like that. Don't hate on yourselves. Here on the blue hand side, we have team name, and here on the red, who's it gonna be? It's gonna be please and thanks. So wait, let's get into this one. Might be our last game, might be our second to the last. But a while ago, that was a 1-0 there for the red hand side. Yes, that was a 1-0 in Temple of Anubis. Not really a score you'd expect, but it is what it is. Nepal. Gonna be this time our map, its name versus please and thanks. Shit, 116 ping. Daks me MP plus swap. 6 rock pros. KK. BLDC is shit. So Pixel on that. So it's Pixel on the tank instead, and Rebirths on the Kree. Sounds good in the hood, but so you guys tell me beforehand, and it's all fine. So it's gonna be Mangho, but it's been a while for Mr. Mangho, and it's good to see him back on board. Rockets alongside them as well. Very good players here, these 2 guys, so keep an eye out on this dynamic Thai duo. Nanamai and Oriusu, Ivan the Terrible alongside them, as well as Dre. In the meantime though, Ivan looking for the hook, Rohanzo can get that frag, and Mangho gonna get the punch instead on the flow. Side 6 Sam trying to come on board, Baxter looking for the hook again, and Mangho 2 frags on the board, but that Pixel with the rocks to the spine, gonna be crippling the Doomfist for days to come. Rebirth and Rohanzo, the new R&R connection actually. Please and thanks, whipping out the letters for their DPS line. So an interesting gap here from Mr. Go with the flow. I like it myself. I love the balance, and they did flex things over. Good book though. Courtesy of Go with the flow. Gonna bring Ivan the Terrible to the floor. Mangho in the meantime with a punch onto Rohanzo, and he has to keep an eye out on that Doofus. The dinosaur now gonna be tossed into the fossil fuel pits, and here comes Bayagster going for the hook, but Mangho's still alive, but the rockets! Rocket gonna get Rebirths, the rock rather, from the Pixel, but it's still Rocket! All alone! A one-man DPS band. The supports stalling for time on the points, given the Hanzo all the space that he needs. And what's a play here from Rockets right now? If you don't know who Rocket is, guys, again, you gotta brush up on your Thai scene details, that's for sure. Anyway though, we do have Ivan Child backing on at Mangho right now to the right hand side. Wants to deal with Bayagster, and it's a melee there from Bayagster. Rohanson to take care of Mangho as well. Finally, opportunity here for please and thanks to get to the point. I am Dinosaur going for the nano boost onto the Pixel. Hypersphere is going to do extra damage, and this is going to be the Roadhog there. Ivan Child with a little questionable Whole Hog, a little too desperate, not going to work out whatsoever. So again, Rocket guys is the support right now. for giant licks, that's for sure. If I remember correctly. In the meantime, Mangho is their main tank, or was their primary tank? I think Mangho just left the team. So they are a little bit off the off-roll, looking to just have some fun and beat on with the sick Dragon Strike though from both, and it's gonna be the two Thai boys whipping out their dragons out of nowhere. Surprise, surprise. There's a little bit of that 5-5-5 there as team name trying to make it to the other side. Good bubble though onto Nadamai. Dre was waiting for that one. Easily telegraph against Bayagster. Still into the hole he goes. Mungho gonna get that punch, and the pixel right now with the flux as well. Slamming 2, 3 down. Here we go with the rock. Pleasing tanks, backing on out, trying to reform their line. Soundbar though versus that meteor strike. Mungho playing patience, wants to land onto the support. Going for I Am Dinosaur. Size exam all charged up. And Rebirth now with the Death Blossom to the point as well. Trade though with the big beam. Nana boosted along the way. Team name crawling as much as possible. Rocket with a set of frags yet again. And another push here, another rotation. There's so much brawling, so much in terms of the back and forth action. In terms of composition, it really is the brawl with two Roadhogs on both sides. Both of them filling in a damage slot to say the least. A little more utility though on the Pixel, has the CC, has the shield as well. But for team named Dre is able to get some good bubbles against telegraph hooks. Rohan's right now hooked up, doesn't get taken down. I Am Dinosaur, Anubis available, not giving it to his own whole hog. And unfortunately, it will be the red hand side. Oh, unfortunately rather, it will be the red hand side still getting a frag, but someone has to touch. Overtime not taking away. The Ana in position. Again the Pixel. Nana boosted on up. The Damai the target might be the opportunity here. And Rohan's Bayagster. 2 frags on the board. A fade on away from an overuse. So Mangho with a pick down yet again. And Name now backing on out. Rebirth though in the face of the Doomfist. 99 to 76. One last clash for both. Beat the strike though. Forcing the Reaper to back on out. But Rohanzo getting the one clip instead. Grab the surge though from Dre. Dragon Strike a little too far off. Rocket really ambitious with that one. But still, go with the flow. Going for that poop. Rohanzo with the pulse bomb at the same time. And Blinks right now to the front. Rocket though. Good arrow in the face of the opposition. 96% income when someone needs to touch Mahalo as a swap over to the Solar 76, and the Helix Rocket's actually on point. Still though, the Flux gonna be pixel perfect from the Pixel. Seems like he knows where the AoE starts and ends. Gets in the face right now of Rocket. But here comes the Rock, gonna get that takedown onto that Hanzo. Hook though, Ivan terrible, and Bayagster almost walks off the edge. Still the fight not over yet. The Roadhog very tanky to keep this fight alive. Rohanzo right now with the pistols, keeping the shots ongoing. Bang bang chicka wang. Just time is not on their side here for the blue hand side. In Overuse though, going for the big boot play. The Roadhog a little too fat for that one, won't fall on down. Now the only ones left are the Tracer and that Lucio. Rock doesn't connect, it lands on the floor instead. Speaking of the floor, the pulse bomb is there, and the red hand side takes the first one, 100 to 99. Mega and Giant, man. Well, rich history there for Rocket. Honestly, he was a World Cup player last year for 2018. You can see the experience there coming from the support player, now flexing over to the DPS. Sure, it's not his role. He just wants to look comfortable. He wants to have some fun. Anyway, the Mungho now looking to swap things over onto the Genji. They go. Maybe a Nano Blade is in the cards of this one. In the meantime, blow with first speed booster to I Am Dinosaur on this Batiste fall thing. So it's a little awkward to play the Batiste like this. No one really to combo things up. We can go for the DPS, that's for sure. Looking to get in position, high ground already taken here by Please and Thanks. In the meantime, straight to the point goes team name. Octo, Bayagster, Rebirths, 2 frags on the board, the high ground advantage, really netting them more or less tactical advantage. Blue hand side doesn't have much in terms of brawling on the fight itself. As a team kill already, that's very quickly done here. Why Please and Thanks. Another thing to note, both sides playing the Batiste for some reason. Rocket though, gonna be having at least the McCree. Look for the combo up play. And here come the shots, Rohanzo. Trying to get on away as well. On the flip side though, here we go with the top up and the Pixel throwing that rock up on top. They're going for the fade, Hyper Spheres looking for a poke or two. Mongho, still unmitigated. It's all about distance. It's all about flights. It's all about a team name. Pressuring from above. Now it's time for Mongho to get in position yet again. Rocket though. Back quick self flow. The Tracer now pulling the pulse bomb, and Dre doesn't pay attention. It's a mine waiting to be cleared, but it just doesn't happen. No what are you to with the ring around the Rose, pocketing Rocket as much as possible. The McCree finally get that takedown. Mongho with a pick off as well. The Dame though speed boosting them in. They're playing a little bit of the suboptimal Mercy Lucio, but it is what it is. At least they get the points on back. Now anyway, I am Dinosaur right now. Gonna be close to that App Matrix. They are looking to get in position yet again. Maybe a little bit of that bunker bust action as well. In the meantime though, Rocket that are available. High ground taken here. No one can really contest this at this point in time. But Rocket, interesting enough, gonna drop on down. Coalescence from Flo. Not gonna get much value because no one's really pushing with it. Here goes Mongho. He's waiting at the wings. Looking to drop on down for a swift barrage. And speaking of the barrage, here comes a hail of rockets and a hail of ice hitting the face of the Pharah in mid-flight. Rocket right now, Deadeye, not gonna be enough. I am Dinosaur becoming the real DPS. Ice Ball there as well. And please and thanks. Getting the flip on back. Rocket barrage though from Mongho. He gets 3. Hooked up. Can he stay alive? By Youngster. Unable to secure the kill. Beautiful direct hit onto Rohanzo. Forcing the Tracer back on out. Still Mongho on the inside. Just fighting the Roadhog with his fist. And can he actually get the hit onto the Tracer again? Seems like it's not the case. I am Dinosaur though. I feel crouching along. 1-for-1 trade. Mongho back into the fold. And the Batiste might be under the rest here. And now, but still Rohanzo with the flip on back on behind. Gets it picked up there and then. Fight though, not over yet. Please and thanks. Look to recapture. Unfortunately for them, Dre and Rocket are back to get some frags. Flashbang now coming online yet again. Rohanzo in a bad spot. Here we go with the hits. And the pulse bomb doesn't even exist. Anyway though, Mongho is making it rain from above. He comes all about getting that ult charge here. And now, in the meantime, Dre doesn't have much energy though, but he is coming close to that Graviton Surge. You haven't seen much of the Pixel in this game. Fluxes haven't really been commonplace so far. Rebirth right now on the McCree as well. But Mongho already with a pick off yet again. Now Coalesce is here from Go With The Flow. App Matrix from I Am Dinosaur as well. He wants to stay on the back foot. It's not really gonna keep the beam stronger, but please and thanks coming in through the center as well. Now Mongho, opportunity here to go for the rocket barrage from the side. Needs to take care of the eye field first, and the rockets keep on coming, and they won't stop coming. Fed to the rules, fed to the opposing sides, and 3 fall on down. Sandbag here from Nadamai, and team name finally taking what they deserve. 169. You're insane, bro. Rescue, what a flank.
Score.
What a god gamer. Clip that, Daks. God tier flank. Slowly dropped from bridge. I am proud. I am proud. You can clip it yourself. I was actually on your perspective. Anyway, you know, let's get back into this one. You know, can always find the opportunity. It's all tied up though. No one with map advantage at all. I love the closeness of the game. I love the adjustments here for both sides. But now he's gonna be team name. Feeling confident after that first win there on Village. On the flip side, I'm just still gonna be playing that Batiste. Rebirth in the meantime on the McCree instead. I feel like the Batiste is not really the best pick in control situations. You want to have places to corner on up, a little more tactical in terms of the fights instead of just brawling as Mongho right now, cleaning up the pixel after the eye field. Wants to go for the Roadhog as well by actually trying to get on out. The Rocket right now, 2 frags on the board, and that's the Roadhog pretty much turned inside out. Anyway though, back strike available here from Mongho. On the flip side, nothing much here for the red hand side. You can see they are struggling in terms of that ult economy. Still, the Dragon Strike available. Oh, Rohanzo walks into that one. That's a takedown there. Cleaning that one up. As I was saying, in the meantime, also available for Rocket. A little bit iffy in the blinks. But it is what it is. Hook right now from Bayags. They're trying to make it to the other side. Mangho in the meantime. Lots out rebirths. Atsumaki getting caught in the crossfire yet again. Now, staying on the high ground is the name of the game here for Mangho. No one can really contest him besides Rohanzo. It could be two Hanzos facing off as much as possible. Still though, Storm Arrow's toss. Rocket right now. Pulls bomb onto I Am Dinosaur. Go with the flow. Using a little too much of that juice to go for that top up. Lingering in that sense. Unfortunately, doesn't have a fade. Needs to wait for Biotic Orb. You don't need to keep the left click strong like that, my friend. But anyway, it's 2 frags here for please and thanks. It seems like they're asking for kills and they're getting it. Rebirth right now. Staying in the front line. Not what you want to do as the Somber. Rocket gonna get that takedown instead. The Damai has that Coalescence. Speaking of the Coalescence, flow popping his. And please and thanks. Finally, to the point they go. They get 3 frags on the board. That's exactly what they need to swing things in their favor. This might be time for the defense here for the Team Violent Dinosaur. The Amp Matrix is available, and to the high ground he goes. Rohanzo will love the Amp Matrix though. He's gonna be going for that shot as much as possible. In the meantime though, Ivan the Terrible can make it to the other side, looking to come from the front. Coalescence though here from the Damai. Will it be enough for team name to actually get the point back? Chaotic Art toss by accident though, with the flank yet again. We're with the Dragon Strike. Rohanzo cutting the points into 2. For the time being, the 2 support elements here for team name. It seems like they're a little hesitant to actually pop them. Will they commit or will they decide to go for the heals instead? Rohanzo though, always an unstoppable force, but he will be able to get 3 and he gets the 4th! Please and thanks! The Hanzo able to defend. Absolutely nutty stuff from a Hanzo player yet again. Rohanzo able to make that one happen. Make that defense hold. Been taking care of that Zarya right now on live, but Mangho gets dropped, Rocket gets dropped, Nadamai gets dropped, and the Mercy even of Innova Ryusu getting dropped along the way. Anyway, Rohanzo reserving a hero's rest, gonna fall on down Mangho though, giving a taste of his own medicine, gonna get a little bit of that shot from the side. Anyway, Rebirth, EMP at the ready, trying to stay alive. Still to Mercy and as well as a Tracer giving chase. Now 4, gonna get stalled on up. Here we go with the flow, going for that Dragon Strike. Dre in the meantime, grab on Surge, and it's gonna be the Pixel doing the same. A brawl in the hall. Nepal Shrine just taking so much punishment along the way. Rohanzo yet again though with 2 frags. And keep an eye out on the Rohanzo cam. No one paying attention as of yet. Wants to go for the Moira perhaps. The Bagster gonna be coming into point as well, and Damai gonna take the brunt of that one. Please and thanks. Now dancing along. Rocket gonna take care of Rebirth, but Rohanzo doing the same. And again, the Hanzo completely unstoppable. When Rohanzo feels the momentum, it's just frag after frag after frag. Mangho now getting hit by the knee. I guess he's not gonna be an adventure anymore, that's for sure. The Mercy though still keeping the top up, and please and thanks needs that Hanzo to get another pickup. Not gonna happen. Dre back into the fight. I Am Dinosaur going for the top up, so it's up to Bayagster instead. Cool hug here and now, pushing everyone back. Uppercut is there as well. Mangho giving chase, wants to go for Rebirth. The Sombra translocating away, and it is gonna be a 1-for-1 affair. And no Ryusu going for the top up as well. Rocket right now with a pulse bomb. This overtime almost gets a capture. Can team name make this happen? Can they actually get that cap? Go with the flow with the Coalescence. And these fights going the long haul. No real clear focus fire here for both sides. And Name actually gonna be able to get that capture. Dragon Strike throw through the center. Rohanzo back into the fold. EMP right now onto 3. And this has to be the shutout play. Castillo please and thanks. What can Mangho do? Absolutely nothing. His fist isn't working. He can't get that punch. But damn it, no Ryusu. Absolutely sneaky. Overtime not taking away. Can anyone get that touch here? And now for the blue hand side. Meteor Strike. Mangho has to land sometime soon. Rocket going for the pokes. Going for the contest. And I Am Dinosaur gonna be extinct yet again. Supercharger though, set up by here by Ivan the Terrible. The main tank absolutely necessary to keep the hold in line, to keep the fortification. Grab the surge from Dre, gonna be tossed all the way out. And a sound barrier from the Dame at the end of the fight. Now the sound barrier more or less wasted. Rohanzo blinking along instead. One last chance though, but Rohanzo gonna be overextending, overreaching, lingering too long. You're gonna get punished there as well. 92% and counting. Hard-fought fights might finally come to a close. Will this be the end? Overtime now, ticking away. by Youngster with the Whole Hog. Ivan the Terrible in a bad spot to the wall yet again, but this time Rocket and Mangho getting some more picks here for their team. And as overtime 6, GG, well played. We beat 05, boyos. We are not done yet.
Score 2-1. Ready for battle.
Match point here for team name. We've always done this 5-round
Well, I suppose I'll be catching up.
setup. Allows so much comeback potential. It sure gets tiring, but at least you're tuckered out after this one. You know, it's solid. That's for sure.
5, 4,
Anyway, one more go. Give our team name. They are gonna play Reaper instead. Unfortunately, you don't have the right support line. Nadamai on the Zenyatta instead of Lucio. Kinda needing that one to be a little different, that's for sure. Still though, Harmony R is being tossed around. And here comes Ivan the Terrible looking to get in position again. Blackster in the front. Here we go with the charge! And a pin! I am the Dinosaur. Gonna get his back cracked in that scenario. Trying to carry his team with those heals, not gonna be enough. As team name, a likely composition honestly here for the blue hand side. It's exactly what they need. Besides the Zenyatta, of course. Solo Mangho just laughing up the corpse of Rohan, so what a toxic player, that's for sure. Anyway though, Mahango 59% and counting. No one really memorable in terms of old charge yet. Rebirth though, 62%! And Ivan the Terrible, the bait and switch gonna be enough to force that's a kill. What a shot there from Rebirth. What an ice wall. Maho right now rampaging. Can it actually be alive? The ice wall will actually mess up his aim. Gonna be backing on out. Maho with 2 kills. Still a flip does happen though, as the red hand side with the solution go with the flow, getting them in position yet again. But in the meantime, on this high ground, right clicks are bound. Blizzard is available. Can do it at any point in time as soon as the red hand side goes on the inside. There you go, the Blizzard at the entrance already. Mangho taking care of by Youngster. Go with the flow, caught as well. The headshot on the icicle. Gonna be enough to clean that one up. So for team name, again, they are playing more or less a little bit of that meta in this situation. On the flip side though, Rebirth has the Blizzard available. It's time to maybe go into position here. But please and thanks, I've already lost 3. Shots keep on coming again. Mangho right now is rampaging as much as possible with that Reaper, and Rohanzo feeling the heat. Is getting pressured as well.
My ultimate ability is charged.
In the meantime, Rebirth ready with the Blizzard. I'm Dinosaur, has that coalescence, and please and thanks, forced to play near their spawn. This is just so difficult here and now for them to actually penetrate. Will just be a sweep here for team name. It has been more or less a back and forth in most fights, but the Blizzard might be the game changer. Ivan the Terrible turned into a statue. Baxter tackling him along the way. It's like American football yet again, and 2 quarterbacks giving each other a concussion. Still though, Mangho stalling for time, crouching, gonna get taken down. Can anyone touch? Still here for the blue hand side. They will have the chance. They will have the Death Blossom. A lot of opportunity, a lot of chances to actually win this one out.
My ultimate is ready.
The time ticks away. Here comes Name on the high ground yet again. Rohanzo in the meantime backing on out. And Ivan the Terrible sticking on the left hand side. Now for Rockets. He tosses out the Blizzard. It's time to try and get on through. Sound Barrier though from go with the float to stall for time. And Mangho with the Death Blossom does get one. Make that 2. Graviton Surge is there. The Dame is still not popping that trans anytime soon. And that's a big mistake there from Rohanzo. Passive chance from the Dame rather. Passive chance won't be enough. Rohanzo with 2 frags trying to bail out his team, but might not be enough. Please and thanks. Slowly losing the point. Mangho takes care of Rebirths. And with 95% counting, might not be an overtime scenario. Go with the flow, has to step, has to touch, and it's gonna be the Reinhardt getting in position instead. By Axel right now can stun anyone. He has the shatter available, and that's gonna be a flip already. No contest whatsoever from Dre. still though, transfer from the Damite, this time paying attention, eating my words, 3 frags on the board for team name. And if Rohanzo doesn't pop off, that's gonna be the show. Rebirth with the Blizzard though, looking to make it to the other side. Overtime ticking away, Ice Block not even on the point, Ice Wall not gonna be enough of the position. And finally, we win out. We get our winner for team name. They will take it 3-1.
Play of the game.
Justice reigns from above.
Thanks for the game, guys. Okay. Thank you, Ivan. Solid, guys. Are we still going? That's the real question. 72 eliminations. Who is this Mungho? I think we are done, actually. You can try. You can try to get one more. Give me a sec, guys. It's been a party day today. Give me a sec. Let's find 2. Who else can we yoink in this scenario? I go now. Oh, fine, let's find one. Oh, Rebirth's calling it. Going off too. I think then it's time. We call it a night. Sorry, Miku. I think it's call it a night time. We've had it's been a groupie day today. Sec. I'll give it 3 minutes. I'll try to fill it. Give me a sec. Chico, Pug last game. Alex, you wanna go? Pug last game. Let's make it last game, guys. Para Sakto. I never changed the name, apparently. I did not change the name today. Unfortunate. 2 more. We can make it happen, guys. Just one last game. I think this is gonna be fun. If we can make it happen. Come on, guys. Join the game. Purizu for me. Icons, please. Put Rocket and Mungho. Sec. We can make this. We can make this happen. Bayagster and Miku. Rebirth. Are you gonna go one more Rebirth just to finish things off? Still need 2. Need 1 actually. One more try. Come on, VJ. Help me out. VJ, come on, man. Come on. Oh, sweet. Icons. Need 2 support. Keeps. Oh, there, Alex. Please. This is perfect. What's the legend again? Oh, Alex is busy. Unfortunate. Alex, are you joining? Thanks. Just need a DPS, guys. Of all things we need, it's a freaking DPS. If we don't get one more Daks place. Too many DPS. And now, okay, you have to do. Oh, Alex! I guess where are we going with this? Icons. Who played with who? Rocket. I know who played with Rocket. Oh no. Come on, Alex. We can make it. There is a chance. You can do it. I believe. Adamai played with them. And Noah. Brought you DPS if Alex comes in. Yes, we need to make sure. Who's coming in, guys? Who's coming in? Yes! Let's go. 1 DPS, please. Oh, who left? What happened to Chico? Oh, Chico got invited. Oh no. Chico said BAB. He got dragged into a party. Come back. Coming? Last game. I'll DM him. It's a little weird. BRB suddenly disappears into a quick play in the party. Aji. Okay, there you go. Okay, we good. Okay, we good. Our last map. Let's play Havana. Why not? Why not? Just make it blue and red. Let's get into this one. Sounds good in the hood. 11-20-19 into Havana we go. Blue and red. No captains for this one. Last game, guys, to end our pugs for our standard 6. Here on the blue hand side, we are going to be having team blue. Here on the red, we're going to have a team red instead. This time it's Rocket as well as Bayagster. What happened to Alex?
I have big plans for you.
GPLDT.
Initiating match.
What happened to Alex? Weird champ. Daks play. In. Alex is in. Just loading. Big weird champ. There's a big weird champ, that's for sure. Oh ho. There's an ugly rats. BJ Dotso. And finally Engineer Alex. Meantime, on the right hand side, it's Inoryusu instead. Chico having problems with the server.
Ready for battle.
Okay. Seka. Alex is having a server connection problem. Sec lang. Give me a sec, guys. In Overwatch or the server lang? That's the real question. Chico go with the flow. Overwatch sad. Kaya mo ba? Or the pixel took me ages to log. I don't know why. That's so unfortunate. So something's up with the nets. Last try. Let's try. Let's go. We can make it happen. If you don't load, if she doesn't load, I play. I play. Para tapos na. We might just make it happen. So mean. So mean this nadamay. Alex is in the lobby. That's the thing. Alex is in the lobby, but for some reason is not loading into the thing. He's in the lobby, but not the server. Weird champ, man. Big weird champ. Okay. Okay, doesn't happen. So last try. Wait. I last try, Raw. Last try, right? You can do it! You can do it, Alex! You can do it. I believe in the madame to make this happen. Cheer for her, guys. Cheer for Alex. Is it finally? She joined Festival, not the game. Go to Daks stream so you listen to the comms. No comms, please. Okay, it's not happening, guys. Okay. Oh, sad.
Traveling to Havana.
What am I playing? Play Lucio,
Look at this
obviously.
team. We're gonna do great.
Wait lang. Good luck, have fun. That's what the BTS. Fuck no.
Attackers incoming.
No! Let me. I'm playing on my shit setup. Don't stress me out. I already get stressed out. Thanks, Alexa. So, okay! We'll swap things over. This game does not count. We played 5 today, so let me just actually I'll keep it on just in case I can sub myself.
Yo.
Oh no. Oh no.
Why you oh no? That man. Hey, taxi me.
Okay.
That
Where
man.
are you? Where are you? Oh, here.
Get the kill.
I'm not ready to play video game.
Game I have no excuse, my friend.
Oh, see the Sigma.
Real game I have no excuse.
Reaper on it. Charge up that level 3 rat so we can go. Tell us when your chat thing is level 3. The symmetry beam.
Not dead.
Okay, I think we can go. Go, rat. Oh, Interaki not bound! Interaki not bound!
Never die.
That is not cool.
Oh, my pop.
Oh, Bob, real DPS. Mang, why can't you be Bob forever? Fucking Bob, dude. Okay. Ganun lang. Rat, you just charge up that level 3 and we go, okay? When your beam is big and strong, like drinking Milo, then we are good to go.
Like fire. Beam strong. Oh shit.
Just keep shooting the Risa shield. Oh, fuck, don't please. Don't hurt me.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Hey, no toxic. It's toxic. Oh, nice beat.
No one saw that.
Yeah,
Box up.
Tina.
Oh, don't see that.
Need some heals, Mercy. Can you bucket me a bit? Up. Mercy.
Teleportation portal open.
Go.
Windstone. Okay. Pop somebody.
Tokyo.
Oh! Quick rescue! What's up, Neko?
Bop.
Is this the first time you see me play actually game? You know, if you want to hop in for the last half of this game, feel free to come in. What's up? Fucking press Q on me. Lecking ball.
Audio medic. Let's up the tempo.
Why? Why? Daks why? Oh!
Well, I saw Reaper. I was about to distract Reaper, and suddenly it's not Reaper. It's Doofus is dead. And bam, I'm dead, my friend.
Dude, that's unfortunate. Almost unfortunate Alex not loading, guys. Had to fill in for her. Big shout outs again to the girl. And oh yeah, we'll do the draw after this one. I forgot. That's the thing. I have honestly forgotten about my own thing. Honestly. But, you know, someone's gotta win the poster. It's gonna be great. Hooked up the fucking bola. Can we contest? Oh, okay. Lupis? Okay. Moira no fade?
ทืบมันกระทืบ
มา
มั
ลาน เฮียมาลาเฮียมาลาเฮียเร็ว
โอ้ยซาพอย
What is this stagger? Kaya agua yung killer. That's 14% piss poor accuracy on 60 Hz. Absolutely piss poor, guys. I'll save you!
Hey, I'm gonna.
Bro, they're on top. Rat, should retreat. Sorry, dead. Bang, why do I make you look good, huh?
Oh my god!
I will put you.
That's honestly a solid beat. That's exactly the beat I'm looking for.
My ultimate is ready. Valkyrie is ready. Fight seven.
One fight? They have one fight?
Remaining.
They play meta, by the way, huh? Besides, except no doubt. Expect the
เดี๋ยวโก
usual.
ไล่ซับดูเทนเนอร์
Okay. Try to get our flux. Just buy time for Rocket to get flux. They're here already, guys. On the toilet. Bag, pop your hulag. Oh, I go. That's a perfect flank there. Sige lang. Go lang. Go. I trust. Swap already. Oh, never mind.
The payload has reached.
That's okay. Fine. Sige, go swap.
Best upon
Teleportation vehicle over.
I don't have
It's okay.
interrupt.
It's okay. Don't fear, my friend. We can do this.
I have no interrupt.
Believe in yourself like how I believe in you. Oh!
Well, let's be PMA.
Yes.
PMA player mo who commended. Oh no, goodbye my hamster! You're gone too soon.
Oh, Ripper hacking. Ripper actually won. Okay, I missed. And I died because I missed.
Oh my god, Mangko, why?
Oh my god, lol.
Omega
I
lol.
throwing.
Let's get you healed up.
Oh my god, thank you for the save.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh no, I cannot save you! I cannot heal you from afar, Mangko.
I have a man.
You can just beat Blade, but I need to get beat. I need to charge.
No.
They top 2.
Oh, I got flanked! I was not paying attention. Oh, thank you for the res.
Ê, mới tại đây hả? Ê, anh phạt.
Why you not wait for my beat, Mr. Kenji Gate? Nice hack, Dunkes hack. Oh, I...
Oh, nice.
Ripper. Okay, whoever else. Ripper. Ripper, please. Ripper shop. Ripper run, with the one. Okay. Take it on. Rodag is easy. Rodag. Lecking ball. Sibay. 1, 2, 3.
Heal up. Move to the beat.
Score
Goodie.
2. Switching sides.
Is there anyone who can sub in for me? That's the real
Select
question.
your hero.
I thought you did. Sub for me so I can cast Lassa. What happened? What happened? I want to cast this last half. Come on, come on. Nice. Rebirth is your support.
Havana.
Rebirth is support. That lets me get back into the action.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
So honestly, a very strong. So finally, gonna be able to cast this one, and we can count this in the stats. So it's finally Rebirth here for the blue hand side. On the red is gonna be no Ryusu, Chico go with the flow, the Pixel, Nadama, and Miku. It's a 2-point affair there from the red hand side, almost finishing up the map. Rebirth will be playing that supports, it does put filling in my role what I was playing a while ago. Rocket PH, Bangko, Ugly Rats, BJ Dato, and Rebirth. Actually some good hacks there from Rats on that third point. Still the Symmetra offensive, not really the best in scenarios. It felt a little finicky. Some good bailout plays there from Maho with the Bob, with the Dragon Blade. No one had to use the ultimates, very key. So here on the right hand side, they are gonna decide to play Junkrat here for go with the flow, the Pixel onto that Doomfist as well. Mangho though, showing up with the Widowmaker. Gets the snipe onto the Doomfist, even popping that questionable toxic gameplay here from Mangho apparently. On the flip side though, Chico first steals a Nugget Rat already, trying to teleport her from alleyway to the building. A little too obvious. A Bayagster actually gonna lose out in the hook war. Forced to pop the vape early enough. Mangho right now with a pick off onto no reuse as well. And through the windows they go. Wants to go for the Ana. Nadame caught into that one. Will get taken down. And this is Mangho just getting frag after frag. Big Bionade there from Rebirth. And Mangho apparently unstoppable on the Widow. That's a main tank. That's an Orisa player. By the way, guys, showing up with the Widow. Good start here for Team Blue. In the meantime, the Rockets trying to charge up that Flux, 57% and counting. On the flip side, Chico already at 81. Can they actually get the touch here and now? They're gonna need the speed boost here from Miku. Good deflect there from the Pixel, and into the back line he goes. Pressuring Mangho already. In the front side is available. The Gatling gun though does take care of the Damai. And to the high ground they go. Unnecessary in the side, honestly. They know exactly where the opposing team is going. Could have been useful to save it for a rainy day. Mangho still gets a pick onto one, make that two. Good hack there from Anubis Rat. He's being the utility here and now, and he's getting value with these silences. Another hack, this time on the Chico, should be enough to allow Team Blue to get the first point capture. So 5 minutes on in Rat right now, showing up with this Sombra. Sure, his tracking isn't the best, that's for sure, but his hacks have been invaluable. Just needs to work on it as much as possible. They see the Pixel, he has an HP of value left. Going for the hack onto the Medpack apparently, just blocking the Pixel from any kind of shenanigans. Still, high ground being taken here by Team Blue, but look at that flow, getting things back in charge. The defense, the factory floor, looks a lot better here with this Junkrat. Grenades being tossed all abound, and bouncy balls gonna be rolling on in this scenario. Still though, contested from Chico. He's trying to go for the hook. I think he's a little blind, goes to the left hand side instead. And an Anubis off the Rocket into the Flux. A quick transition here from both Rebirth and Rocket. Should be able to net gun kills. The quicker, the more efficient you are in OverRush, should really just allow you to take win after win after win.
Thank you.
Now, blue hand side has a bunch of ultimates ready to work with. EMP, Coalescence, Full Hog, all good to go. But Chico gonna be able to catch out Mangho. A little overextending in that scenario. Still in this setup. Rocket backing on. Now it's Chico popping that whole hog. Will get hacked mid-channel. Cancels it out. And speaking of the EMP, a big one there from an Ugly Rat. Looking for a setup yet again. Wants to go for another hack onto the Ana. Nadamai twice now shy. Just being tickled there. And then Rocket with a kinetic grasp. Another big nade there from Rebirth. And Mangho is playing the Soldier 76 of all things. Working on out. What a sept up there from an Ugly Rat. And just a beautiful EMP getting everyone else. That is just the show here. Team Blue looking dominant so far. Nadamai, why are you standing there? Rats gonna get that easy takedown there, and then very efficient, very effective, that's for sure. And I'll give Rats on back on. Now here we go with grades being tossed. Here comes Flo, trying to fly up on top. Brat still would be able to see him with Opportunist, but this time in overuse he was sweeping on in. Chiku gonna be playing that Zarya as well. And in the meantime, Bayagster going for left clicks, going for right clicks, trying to get in position. Rocket right now, and Mangho with 2 frags on the board. And here we go, the hits yet again. Now right now, gonna get dropped. This looks like the blue hand side is just going for the steam push in all the way. They're pile driving for their victory. And go with the flow. Should be able to stop one at least with that Riptire. No, apparently not. It doesn't even net a kill. And that is so unfortunate for the red hand side. They relied on go with the flow to actually get a takedown with the Riptire. And now the payload coming closer and closer into Havana Castle. It has turned into one-sided affair after such a good back and forth. And with the payload creeping ever closer, ultimates keep on coming online. And the blue hand side trying to go for the sound barrier, but Miku gonna get hit in midair by the Helix Rockets. That's the show. The blue hand side take it, and we are done for the night. GG, thank you guys. Begin again. Strong showing there. So we'll be doing the draw. Let's go with the flow. Gets play of the game with the Q here and now. Who's that? Thank you for a good game. Thank you. Rest is that Q and able to get those kills. Yeah, overall a fun one there. Finishing up Havana 3-2. The offense though from the blue hand side, very one-sided. But it was just a snowball effect gone airy. But damn, solid EMPs there from Anugly Rats. Now give me a sec, guys. We're gonna do the draw real quick into this one. And where is my internet browser? Am I able to find it? That's the real question. Okay, that's the pug sheet. So we did 6 games. Now, give me a sec. I'm gonna be tallying real quick all your things. I'll just make a list real quick. So give me a sec, guys. Fascinate. Thank you guys for the support. Just drop in these beats, that's for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And just give me a sec, guys. We're just tallying these things up. It's gonna be fun. That's Noah 1, and then 2, and then Alex again with 11. Bert, how many does this guy have? Giving me some entries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Oski and Rebirth 6. Lone 2, 3. Then Rebirth again. And holy shit, that's a bunch of entries there, guys. From the Dom. Okay, 2, 3, 4. I was the only host these small giveaways, para. It's also not a pain in the ass to actually tally, that's for sure. How many else? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That's Alex number 12. And Inoa number 3. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a dozen people actually joining in with all of this, and I love it. Now we're gonna be putting down the list. It's time to show it off. Show it off, show it off, show it off. Go to my favorite site, random.org. And we're gonna be doing 2 things. So how many entries is this? How many entries is this? That's the real question. So we are gonna make a list first and foremost. And then we are gonna make some numbers. 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 4, 14, 15, 19, 21, 22, 23, 28, 29, 30, 33, 34, 44, 45, 46, 47. There are 47 entries into this one. Sounds good in the hood. So first things first, guys, we will make a fucking list, and then we will generate a number as well. That's simple. I'll put all the things on the list, and then I'm gonna be randomizing it to get our final list down. And then whoever gets the numbers here generated, that's gonna be the entry. That's gonna be our winner. Then we'll be contacting them. I'll be figuring things out. So it's time to get this giveaway going, just to end things up. Here we go. Randomizing it right now. There you go. That's our list. 47 entries, that's for sure. Generating as well. Number 25, which means that Alex is gonna be our winner of the BlizzCon poster. Congratulations to her. That's gonna be our night tonight. 25. Tossing those entries. Always so useful. So congratulations to Alex. We're gonna be hitting her up, figuring things out, that kind of thing, for the poster. And it's gonna be a great one, guys. It's gonna be a great one. Thank you guys for all the support. Thank you guys for tuning on in today, as well as supporting Team PH and all the endeavors. So that's gonna be our night. It's been fun. It's been great. I've been Daks. Have a good night, guys. Have a good one. Have a good sleep. And I'll see you guys in next one.